say for instance, we're back here, right? And we're talking about stuff. And then I press the live button, right? We're still going out our business and we come in all randomly, but people out there.
Yeah, we accidentally let a racial slur loose when we go live. Whoopsies.
Stop the Asian hate, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm not saying no light racial slur. I'm talking about like the big ones that'll get you canceled on Twitter.
Oh, the dark racist words.
Oh, you mean like, let me see, a dark racist word. Netflix. Because according to everyone, who did I have a? You know what? It's been so long. Who did I have a fucking argument with? Someone who was trying to tell me Netflix was going out of business.
Yes to all.
Yes, that was you, you son of a bitch. Netflix is going out of business. They
after a while, I got you fucking riled up.
Show.
And you didn't even. I just sat. That's what's fun. You got to get Zod on a rant.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're serious or not because all you fuckers do.
Sometimes I'm half serious, sometimes I'm not, because I know they were losing subscription rates very badly, and that's not good if you're a streaming service.
Hey, just so you know,
No,
I got this for you.
Drum pants. You put beer in it, didn't you?
Like Zod, you picked the worst time to not go on a DC Tuesday because the DC news like that day and fuck this whole week. You see, it's in the fucking thing. You're missing out on. You miss your DC Tuesdays.
Yeah, because
there's
DC
a lot of
Tuesday
fucking
is
DC news.
$5 Tuesday at the theater, and if you've ever gone to any theater ever, $5 Tuesday is the biggest night in cinema. How can I hear myself? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Jay, do you have the echo cancellation on?
Yeah, who would forget echo cancellation for like 8 years of YouTubing? Definitely not me.
Yeah.
Is that better?
We'd have to say something first. I don't hear any echo coming back anymore, and nobody else does either.
Yeah,
so it's good.
YouTube was muted, and then when I refreshed, it unmuted, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?"
Oh yeah, even with echo cancellation, it'll
Hello,
still do
Janie.
that.
Hello, Jenny. Hello, Lemon Pie.
Whoa! Hold on a second. We're trying to be professional here. Look at the new hat, PB. Now,
the new hat don't mean shit.
The new hat means new professional.
Different page, same story.
So, Mr. PB, who do we have with us today? Let's say hi to the people in the chat.
Oh, say hi to the people in the chat. I barely got to say hi to the people on the panel.
Yeah, you know how we do this, man. Well, I can't say your thing because it's trademarked by you, but I was just like, we're doing it live, you know?
Oh, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Exactly. See, it doesn't sound right when I try to say it. What's up? We have those people don't count. Profit Street Culture is fucking wackos.
Bunch of assholes that organization is.
Oh yeah, bunch of assholes.
They didn't even notify me when they went live for like 3 weeks straight. I was like, "The fuck happened to Geek Culture?" Like,
yeah.
Did it unsub you because I saw you resub on that one?
Yeah, I had to unsub and then resub, and then I lost power, so I don't know if I got a notification this time.
Yep. That should happen.
Hey, Planet Q's Queen. Hello, Jenny Godden. Hey, Jenny Davis. How are you today? We have Kiefer.
She's terrible.
How is she terrible? I'm live.
Because her cat had to go to the vet.
Did it have to go to the vet in the sky?
No.
Okay, well then she's fine.
Oh my god.
You know how many animals that supposedly went on a farm and have a better life before I realized what the fucking farm was?
Mm-hmm.
None for me, man.
Well, hold on a second. Who told you what the farm was last year?
I learned it from Family Guy. Yeah, that episode with Brian, and I was like, "Wait a second, I've heard this one before."
Wait a second. You're like,
recent?
No, it was. If it's Family Guy, it's got to be relatively recent compared to how old this gray son of a bitch is.
you do know Family Guy's been on like 15 years.
Do you know how old you are? That means you were most definitely an adult before you were like, wait a second, those dogs that disappeared 10 years ago aren't living their best life on the farm anymore? You were like 25.
I believe, Phoebe. Is it wrong for me to believe in something? Hey, Monkey Jeeves, what's up?
Did you say Jeebs?
Jeeves, yes.
Man, I can't
Jesus.
believe that. Fucking.
Mr. Sod's Phantom Zone. She needs heavy painkillers and mood stabilizers. If not, better over the weekend. She needs a surgery. Well, in all seriousness, Janie Davis,
Hello,
I
Aaron.
do hope your cat gets better. You know, I understand where pets become like family members. You know, you get really close to them. I hate those people who are like, oh, the farm. I want to talk about the farm anymore, man. Dude,
Man,
I'm
farm.
25.
I gotta send a tweet.
Yeah, it's supposedly sometimes your parents will tell you that they went to the farm and they're with all of these other animals and they're happier, but what they do is they bury them in the backyard, or if it's a fish or something small, they bury it in the backyard or flush it. Yeah. I told myself I'd never do that to my kid because that
I
is
watched the fish get
fucking mean.
flushed. Watched get rid of some of the. Yeah, and I remember my dog dying very well. And again, I was like pretty much old at that point. But yeah, I remember my dog died. No, none of my animals disappeared to a farm.
Hey, we have a celebrity here, Mr. Comics Chat, bringing the official news.
Comic Chat.
If you guys don't know, after the show, go check out Danny from Comics Chat. He's awesome.
No,
He
comic. There's no S.
Comics. He covers more than one thing, PB. He does Star Wars.
Yeah, because he's
series.
Comic Chat.
I'm looking for the S. Where's the S?
Carrie. What's up, Carrie?
Where's the fucking S? I'm serious.
So
Where's the S?
anyways, go check out Comic Chat. He actually does real reviews and really reports on stuff, unlike people we know who will tell you half.
Yeah, like people on the panel in the upper left corner.
Hey, no, I don't do that because I'm gonna take a very controversial position today based on some news.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You
Yeah.
controversial?
Yeah.
Here.
I love
So it's
being
controversial. Wait, so
like
you
going-
don't think they should have canned all this shit?
you know, I'm waiting for cancel culture, but
Hold on,
you know,
can you read this?
I can't because I'm pulling up the thing I was gonna read. Oh my god! As an adult, I've warmed up to animals. I love bats and mesquite. Is that supposed to be?
Macaques?
Mesquite's a wood.
Macaques? I think it's macaques.
Macaque.
Okay, so
Hello, Carrie.
hello, Carrie. How are you? So, there's been a rumors abound, and people, of course, on both sides of this argument coming out and warring. And I'm gonna do a hot take as soon as I share this headline because people are stupid. And
Everyone's a retard. Yes, we know.
this has to do with Batgirl has been canceled. Here's what's lost. So
Absolutely fucking nothing.
So here's the deal. This Batgirl was supposed to come out. I am disappointed. Michael Keaton was supposed to be in it, and Brendan Fraser.
They're killing all of the bat birthing people.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser was supposed to play the villain, which would
Brendan.
be fucking awesome.
Not Brandon.
Whatever. He was supposed to be in the movie along. He was going to be the villain.
No, but that's I hate everything about that because he's not a villain. He's Mr. Robot.
Well, in
The
Doom
Robot
Patrol,
Man.
he's an asshole. He
Robot
walks a
Man.
very fine line from being just a straight up prick.
Well, no, you can be an asshole and not be a villain. He was more of a villain when he was a fucking stock car driver.
Yeah, so all he has to do is channel that.
Channel.
But But here's the thing.
Speaking of channeling, if you're on this channel, you should do all those YouTube things. I don't want to go through all of them. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yes, I have watched Prey, and I will be doing a review on that. But anyways, I think that this is good for WB, but not for the reasons that everybody else on the other side is going, oh my God, this woke trash is getting canceled. Good for them. No, this is a smart business decision.
Yes.
Because there's a bunch of, the truth is, there is a whole bunch of shit being thrown against the wall in no clear direction. I see this as the dude who's buying going, what the fuck are we spending money on? We need to spend money on things that are going to make money. And here's bigger news if you guys didn't know, and I'll talk about it later. But and I can confirm this because I work in a fucking theater. But Flash is officially not going to be in theaters. It is going to be on HBO Max. It won't get a theatrical release. I say good. And the way I figure it, it's probably because how the fuck is Ezra Miller going
it's for another article later in the night.
Yeah,
I got to tickle the balls with the later articles, right? But yeah, you're right. I was even telling people, it seems like people don't understand that when we all covered it. I believe Zod was still on the show when we're talking about the change of hands.
Yes,
on the DC Tuesday. We're like, oh, all right. And usually when a new manager steps up, or CEO, and they get control, they look at all the projects in developing. If they don't like the direction the company is going with that, they'll can it and focus the resources somewhere else. What it seems like this guy likes, he likes the resources going towards like the projects like the Joker and the Batman, where it has a little more time and effort put into it than just spitting out shit.
And that look like they're going to make money. And I swear to God, PB, Husky, I don't know if Jay was here for most of these, but did we all not say that something like this was going to... I swear to God, when this new guy came and we read the article...
It usually happens. And if the other guy was so pro-Snyderverse, right?
Yeah.
Which we know he was, and this guy isn't, and that's made obvious, he's going to try to cut all ties to the Snyderverse. Probably everything but Shazam and Black Adam.
He's going to cut. He's pro money.
Yeah, pro good money though, and knowing how to do it right. Because you can be pro money and make shit decisions,
So, I think it was an excellent move pulling Flash out of theaters. What do you guys think of that decision? Because the trade say, "Oh my God,
what does that have to do with Batgirl?"
Huh?
What's that have to do with Batgirl?
Batgirl was also $100 million, slightly different, but...
Well, why are you asking me about Flashpoint being put on HBO Max when I thought we were talking about Batgirl?
It all connects.
I mean, is it a good choice? No, I think it's a terrible choice. I think movies should always come out in a theater.
Well, not movies with...
All of them. Every single fucking one.
Well, we'll agree to disagree. Warner Bros. And DC Comics quest to gain equal footing with Disney and Marvel Studios.
Man, I can't see shit.
Well, fix your eyes. You're cyber. How the fuck can't you see?
I'm sorry, that's just
okay, fine. I can't see shit. Okay, maybe I'll fix it, but the chat can't see it. I mean, they don't have cybernetic eyes, I think.
Fine. You guys I will fix it for them, but you need to get them upgrades. We've been telling you for like 2 years.
They're expensive.
You know what? You get what you put in. Anyways, Warner Bros. And DC.
Well, I was made by like the lowest bidder.
Jesus Christ. Are you like hobbled together by hobo parts?
Well, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of shit to my worship. So I'm a shitty Terminator that's also a Reaper.
Well, you could still say hello to Carmen.
Hello, Carmen.
Hey, Carmen. What's up? So... the film, which was slated for release on HBO Max, was to feature rising star Leslie Grace in the titular role and Michael Keaton as Batman. Filming was completed and post-production began, according to several outlets. Well, if filming was fucking completed, then I don't think they would have canned it. I don't.
I know it was people. Well, I mean, they could have gotten all the shots that they kind of wanted, but they said post production. They never said, "Oh, we got all the audio mixing in, we got all the VFX in and visual effects and edited together." Because you can shoot the whole thing, but not have everything else that needs to go with it.
Yeah, like
because what post production means is everything you need to, get in there that you can't film in there. Well,
according to several outlets, the movie will never see the light of day on a movie or even a telephone screen. A representative for Warner Bros. Could not confirm the news to the Washington Post. Now that the Warner Bros. Discovery merger is completed, it seems the expectation for live adaptations featuring DC characters has changed drastically. When Batgirl was announced in 2021, it was intended to provide new superhero content for HBO Max streaming service. Now, in the new regime, Warner Bros. Discovery, the company wants its DC superheroes starring only in blockbusters, specifically
brilliant business decision,
financed for theatrical release. To answer PB's question, so to BB's point, they want them to be movies.
They want DC movies the way all the good DC movies used to be, right, Zon? I got the Dark Knight, the original Superman. You can say the 89 Batman, right?
Yeah.
And then, Shazam wasn't that bad. And PB said he just watched Shazam and he didn't realize how good it was. It's like, yeah, it was
what
good.
The hell, PB?
What?
How are you late on that? How are you? You are late as fuck on that movie.
On what movie?
Shazam. You said you watched Shazam.
Levels late.
Oh yeah, I just watched Shazam. It was really good.
Wasn't it?
Like, really good.
Yeah, it was great.
That Zachary Levi, funny guy. So PB, we got into a heated debate for no reason because Warner Bros. Feels exactly like you were just fucking saying. They literally just said. I was like, holy shit.
Gotta come out in the theater, not on the streaming.
Right, like 90% of the time. I get that small, like 10% when PB is like having an off night or he's slightly sleepy, and I sneak one in there. But tonight he's on his fucking A+ game.
I can see you.
Oh, hi, random person.
That's my nephew.
Hello, PB's nephew.
Oh my god.
I'm a C-class villain. Nice to meet you. If you don't know, or if PB hasn't told you, I am the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain in all of YouTube entertainment today. General Zod.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the response. I leave everyone speechless. It's a curse.
I wasn't speechless. I said, yeah.
So PB was actually right. I hate saying those words, but PB was right.
Oh shit, son!
Like acid on your tongue?
Are you surprised? Are you surprised? No, you're not fucking surprised. Of course I was right.
God damn it. He already has a big ego. So they said exactly what you said.
He has a big ego?
They said they want to make movies that are blockbuster movies to be released in theaters. So think about that statement. That means the new boss looked at Batgirl and he said, this shit ain't a blockbuster movie.
This ain't no the Batman or Joker.
He's like, but I'll tell you something though. I do feel bad for Brendan Fraser because if you guys don't know, he's gone through a lot of different things and he's revitalized his career. He
crashed a car and got his head sliced in half.
Exactly, some heavy shit. But no, seriously, he's dealt with depression, weight gain, Hollywood and their bullshit because apparently when you gain weight, guy or girl, you get called all sorts of names.
Did you say hello to Rebecca? Did I miss that one?
Hey, Rebecca, I missed her too. Hey, KH. What's up, KH?
Hello, Karen. Hello,
Good,
Susan. You missed her too.
Hey,
All these
Susan.
people sneaking in. Surprise butt sex.
Damn it. That's rape.
Oh, Zod didn't see that one.
That's monkeypox rape.
Christ. So despite the budget reportedly jumping from 75 million to 90 million, partially because of COVID bullshit delays, that's everyone's excuse. Batgirl was never intended for the big screen. Well, see, now here's the thing.
But then, that's of course they would can it.
No, we've talked about Batgirl tons of times here, right? Because there were these stupid people. Look at the outfits, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Anyways, that isn't the fucking point. So this is what I didn't know. What? So this wasn't intended for the movies. Why the fuck did they've been saying for a year now that it was a movie coming to theaters? You mean this shit was supposed to go to fucking HBO Max? Good, axe it. Like $90 million fucking dollars on the HBO Max.
Here's the thing.
Movie.
Even if you are having it exclusively to streaming, you should be your movie should be shooting for your movies to be on a big screen. Like that's how much love and everything you should be putting in that is to see it on the big screen. Like, I'm sorry, the best streaming movie, at least in my opinion, is Togo and it's also the best one on Disney Plus. Is Togo on Disney Plus because I'm watching.
But that should have been a fucking movie, though. They had Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, I know. It could have been in theaters. It would have done well.
Just dropped into check on you all and find how you all are before I disappear into my oblivion pod.
Okay. Like, I've never heard of that strain before.
Sounds good.
You're probably going to get high as fuck.
That's like when you come across
pot. Can you imagine?
It's like when you come across those other pots that say like the Incredible Hulk or smoke this and you die, and you're like, I'll chance it. PBI, take the shirt.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, here's the thing I ran across too. One of the best Predator movies to come out in the last fucking 10 years comes out, and it's out on Hulu, and it's shot beautifully. The director who did it is a good director.
See, and I thought that was coming out in theaters when he showed us that trailer.
Yeah, and it should have been in theaters because that would have made money. It was a nice 110 minutes. So you got a good pace, or fucks people up. There's some representation, real representation. Shout out to Comanches. Good luck, guys.
So I noticed you said there's an English dub version. So is it originally recorded in their language?
So here's the thing. This is the funny part. It was shot in English, but when you're listening to it, the actors are using their 20th century dialogue when it's supposed to be a movie set in the fucking 1800s. So it sounds weird with a bunch of people talking normal. They don't have any accents is what I'm saying. But if you switch it to
why do they need accents?
Because it's a fucking period piece. You can't have a modern fucking accent in a 19th century movie, Husky. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't
Americans have always had this accent we kind of have right now.
Okay, let me give you
an example. I'm a high
Let me give you an example.
Asshole.
Last of the Mohegans with Daniel Day-Lewis, one of the greatest fucking movies ever, historical movies ever, all right? Or even or even I'll give one that everyone on this panel should know, right? The Patriot with Mel Gibson.
What about?
We all know the Patriot.
What about? Yes, we all know the fucking Patriot guy.
Okay,
How about? Let me throw one out there too. Let me throw one out there too, and then you can carry on. What about one of your favorite movies, Wonder Woman, and she just generates an Israeli accent out of nowhere? It's perfect.
But this is my point. She is talking she is talking in some kind of dialect is what I'm saying. These are supposed to be Comanche Indians in the 19th fucking century, okay?
Yeah, man, I'm so sad that Star Wars doesn't have their accents either. It's not represented with their accents because they're not speaking English in that movie. It's just translated. Same thing with Lord of the Rings, man. They're not speaking English. It's just translated.
But Lord of the Rings, too, they have an old-sounding dialect.
Yes.
They have the dialect that was written in the books, and it fits with that.
Exactly. That's my
That's
point.
what you said they need. It's not
point.
accent, it's dialect.
Now, it's like listening to Lord of the Rings, but if they didn't have the dialect, if they were just
so that's you're saying that's like its biggest flaw is if they just need to iron out the dialect a bit more in that movie.
Yes, it doesn't. Right. It takes you out of the movie because it sounds like you're down the road with your friends talking. And not like you're back in the fucking Western days, is what I'm saying.
Right, that's why it takes you out of the movie, not because you're being a rambunctious asshole in the theater and they're like, yeah, we can remove this guy. Which is weird because at the time, he was the only one in that particular theater and they still kicked him out.
I would have been, but going back to your point, PB, it's not in the fucking theater. It's on Hulu's.
How stupid.
And it's one of the best movies Hulu probably has right now. So anyways, getting back to the fact that this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, you should always be open to Stripes, Lemon Pie. That's a good movie.
The reporting on the cancellation has implied this decision has nothing to do with Grace, the Dominican singer actress. Who fucking cares?
Why do you have to add all these credentials for her?
See,
like just all her credentials.
Did you see the fucking title? The Dominican actress who also starred in the movie that nobody watched, The Heights, and which lost.
Man, what are you guys? He talks about himself on his show.
You know what? We should all just come out with our titles, be like, and I am co-host Pop Culture PB from the deepest, darkest parts of the woods.
Nobody believes this because you done did stutter too much.
I could be stuttering Zod.
No, that's like your best Joe Biden impression.
I would like to know what you would pin me as.
I mean, the only non-villain on the panel, one might say the protagonist.
100%. We were talking about that on her stream that she invited me to. What day was that? Tuesday?
Yep, on Tuesday. You said you were going to antagonize the chat, and I said I would protagonize
the only way you get the chat to engage is to antagonize them.
Right.
Apparently, except tonight, they've been pretty lively.
I mean, I agree with that because the one night PB was wide awake on the gaming streams, he antagonized the chat, and they were active as fuck, but I didn't antagonize them because I was trying to focus on the damn game. But I can try to talk to them. They're like,
God,
you just like pain, don't you?
Oh, fucking awful! What is this?
I got a bucket. Hold on.
It's
fine.
Now that is a terrible suit, not the yellow one that we saw. This looks worse to me.
So looks like you're not supposed to make the person look ugly in the costume. What the actual fuck?
Like, you know what it looks like?
Is it made of fucking pleather? What is this?
Yeah,
it looks like they went to Walmart and they brought this. Like that is bad.
No. I think you're giving them a bit too much credit. It's like they went to Kmart.
Kmart, oh my god!
Don't exist. No, man, they went to Goodwill and
like
they found the first jacket.
Man, they're already on the last leg.
They went to Goodwill. They're like, come over to the jacket rack. Oh, that one don't fit. Oh, that one don't fit. Ooh, this one's ugly as fuck purple. Fits like a fucking dream. Let's go.
Like, okay, can we all agree here unanimously because we've been talking about this forever, right? Everybody said, remember people bitched, right? Everybody said the yellow and the fucking purple and the black one that we saw months ago, they said that looked bad.
Yes.
Or ignore the PB's case. Oh, Carrie.
I don't get it. I don't know. Ignore what? What is them?
Probably your tomfoolery. Anyways. So,
Oh.
so PB.
10 points for using
Husky.
that word.
Can we all agree? The first costume
Did you
we
just
saw,
say PB, Husky, and then skip Jackie, whose name rhymes with all of ours?
I don't like to put her in the same class. She's the protagonist.
You know that your name tag says Unicorn Zod?
Fuck! God damn it, honey.
The unicorn backdrop as well.
I forgot you
I
took over my stream. I've been supporting Unicorn Sod this whole fucking stream, and I said I wouldn't forget.
The unicorn's still in
damn
the
it.
background too. Did you not notice that?
What?
The unicorn's still in the background,
Motherfucker, I forgot to change the background. God damn it.
I can do that one. Change your name. I can do the background.
Once
Holy-
again,
This
the
is
best
what
villain
happens.
is unicorn.
I thought you knew.
Clearly, I did not know what was happening
You just don't want to
today.
say things
I
sometimes.
thought
'cause
you
it's
were being really sweet to Bitchy because you guys had a great day
No.
together.
No. You fucking kidding me? I would never be like that with her.
I missed out on that stream. I got that link, but I was out with his friends. That night.
What did you just say? Was that English?
No.
He
My
spoke
brain
old English
farted.
because he's reminding us of how fucking accents should sound when you're playing in a fucking
Not
movie.
accents,
And
dialogue,
shooting
you
English.
genius.
He was like, "'Tis thou not happy with thy keyboard?"
Why was I the one that figured out it was the word dialogue? I'm not even the book writer in the stream.
I wasn't listening. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so that's your excuse. But then we have the self-proclaimed book writer at the top.
Thou offended by your slanderous words, you cybernetic dog? How dare thee try to hinder my progress with such innocuous talk?
Dude, you're gonna use up all of your big words for the
I am. I got run out of fucking shit to say. All right. Yeah, I forgot. I still got like 9 articles tonight. Okay.
Holy
We gotta get done with this because
We're just going to start mashing up articles to see what can we mash in together.
no, we're not.
I mean, we
mashing
could ask
shit.
Sal and no one gives a
Husky,
shit about that
Husky,
or
I will
that
shut
one.
you down. I will shut you down, bad dog.
We could the Bruce Campbell one. We have to keep that one though, because Bruce Campbell.
No, we're not mashing in any articles. Anyways, the argument that it's not grand enough for the big screen seems puzzling. The all-star roster in front and behind the camera. Well, obviously not if they fucking got rid of it. I'm not gonna listen to this. They're kissing their ass.
Brendan Fraser had already done stellar work for DC and Warner Brothers, and then we booted the fucking article.
Yeah. So, here's my take on this. On the one
everyone
end.
agrees. Everyone agrees, Grumel. That is the worst old English accent I ever heard.
Poppycock, PB.
It just needs more alcohol in it.
How dare you insult me in my own home? Go! Get out of here with thee.
Pick their nose.
Now 'tis why we
Why
shall
are
do
thou?
this.
You can't see this, but I'm going to start picking your nose with my mouse cursor. I was doing that the other night on the game.
Okay, so
the cursor was there. I started picking the noses of all the characters in the cutscenes.
okay, so anyways, let's wrap this up quick so we can get on to the next one because it's my favorite person to fucking
Wow,
talk about on
that
this channel.
sounds like a prostitute thing.
Let's
Let's
wrap it
this
up.
one up, Kick, so we can get on to the next one.
So let me get some thoughts, but my quick hot take on this is that DC made a good decision, except I do feel there
decision.
is a caveat to this. There's a little nugget of shittiness that was done here.
Okay.
The people who are already involved in this project, and Michael Keaton has to be embarrassed as shit. 2 of his movies got canned.
If you're making cameos, they're not your movies.
Zod,
PB,
God, he has said in a interview that he just thought these were fun.
Wait.
You were reading an interview. He thought these were fun. That's why he agreed.
Hold on. God damn it. What did I say about interrupting at the fucking top of the show? Hold on a second. I got to get this motherfucker's thought because he's giving Ezra Miller way too much credit. So are you telling me that there's crazy people out there who saw The Flash and they said, yeah, I love me that Ezra Miller. I'm going to see The Flash. Or was it maybe that people heard, oh shit, the OG Batman, the granddaddy Batman, if you will.
Adam West?
Oh my
God! Okay, not granddad. Like the son of the granddad, Michael Keaton. Okay, he's fucking getting up there.
You should say the father then.
the father. All right, we'll use the father. So they said, Daddy Batman is coming back, and people were like, "That sounds so dirty." So people were like,
"This is gonna be my day for the next DC Tuesday," but for now, I'm gonna start it right here.
If you guys have a DC Tuesday, you need to do an S&M skit with that Batman.
No, I do not.
Oh, let's make it more official. Okay, let's make it. There we go. Daddy Batman.
Oh, that's a fair point, Janie. That is a fair point. The and thou are confusing for Kryptonians.
Yeah, he's already having a hard time with normal English. Don't give him old English.
I know. Fuck. Anyways, let me go down the line. But each of you, the question is the same. Do you think Warner Bros. Made the right decision? I'm gonna keep it simple.
Yes.
What about you, Miss Bro?
Which decision are we talking about?
To axe Batgirl.
Oh, yes. Okay. Y'all had me all confused because you're talking about a bunch of other stuff too. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Fandom Zone. You're officially indoctrinated here. I have acquired another person for the Phantom Zone.
Whoop whoop. Just call me your annoying little sister.
LB is not happy about my acquisition. LB is not very happy about my acquisition of him. He escapes every now and then.
You only acquire minorities and women.
I mean, isn't that what we do in 2022?
He needs somebody to run this operation. He can't.
Is this like the fandom cartel zone?
I am a villain.
Talk about it. It's a secret.
It's like Fight
First
Club.
rule about cartel zone. Or you get your fingers chopped off.
So PB, what do you think about this? Do you think smart move, dumb move?
I think, okay, I'll tell you what I think. What I think is people who don't have hands put their entire nub up to their mouth to tell you to be quiet.
Okay, and on related news, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, they should have canceled Batgirl. Nobody needed to see that trash in the first place.
Wait, hold on a second,
so much
PB.
goddamn time. I don't need a cheap Batwoman knockoff.
Cancel Lord of the Rings next. Oh, wait, you guys don't have that one.
Because the CW Batwoman got canceled pre-merger. Are you one of the people petitioning?
No.
This motherfucker.
I'd say it'd be exciting if they canceled Lord of the Rings next, but I forgot they licensed that one out to Amazon. And said, like, what the fuck, Warner? How come you didn't have that? Or did you not take it because you knew it was going to be shit?
Holy shit.
I'm now curious.
But
take your fucking hat off for a second.
Oh, he has hair.
Stare deeply into the camera. Holy fuck. Never mind. I take it back. Are you done? Are you done?
All right, I'm done.
You're welcome, Carmen. First rule of Catfight Club is don't pull away from them.
Don't make your injuries.
Make the injuries 10 times worse.
I'm pretty sure Brad Pitt did not say that. There's no good transit. Come on, PB, set me up here.
I don't know what article you go next to.
Club.
There's like 8 other fucking ones.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. We're talking about your favorite Flash.
Speaking of Fight Club, Ezra Miller.
Speaking of moving on in a hurry.
Ezra Miller's unraveling. Friends concerned as
pop-ups. Concerned as pop-ups.
As the Flash actor travels to the U.S. in body armor.
What the
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh.
Is this just DC Tuesdays on Friday night?
Yeah, I told you he's missing out, man. He's going through withdrawals.
I guess. Flash actor travels the U.S. in body armor and faces claims of running a cult in Iceland.
Yes, friends.
Hold on. I gotta say this. Hold on. I fucking told all you motherfuckers, all of you fucking weirdos, and I personally know someone at work who has a big fucking crush on Ezra Miller. I told all of you fucking weirdos. I said Ezra Miller's a sick fuck. I said it when I first fucking saw him. Husky, give me a time frame. How many fucking years ago was this?
You've been pretty much saying it from the start.
Thank
you.
When did Justice League come out?
Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
No, we're not talking about the Snyder Cut. We're talking about the
Snyder Cut.
2018 was the Justice League.
Are you sure it wasn't 2017?
I'm pretty sure it was 2018.
Yeah.
Anyway, since
it's gone now.
Look it up.
Fucking called this. I
am looking it up
from the fucking start. Oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
2017.
Boom, called it. Winner.
Good job.
I stole your chicken dinner.
I called this shit. I said Ezra Miller's fucking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I saw the picture they have for him too, and I was like, "Yep, that's the face of a child molester."
Oh, please.
It's creepier than that face, surprisingly.
No, goddamn, go down. I don't want to look at that. That's like a creepier version of Michael Jackson.
No,
you don't want to see the one that I see.
No, Michael Jackson was a creepy old man, but he's still the king of pop. Like, you can't take away that he's the king of pop.
Here's what I'm seeing on my screen when I look that up, PB. I got a decent picture of Ben Affleck looking good. Gal Gadot, pretty fine. Henry Cavill. Right there's Ezra Miller, and he's creepy as fuck. And they actually got a decent picture of Ray Fisher right next to him. It's like, holy shit, he's just so creepy. It's everything Zod said. He's got skeletons in the closet, and now we know those, and you can fucking see it on his fucking face right there.
Yes, I said it. I've said this shit. Oh my god, it feels so good because if I remember correctly, guys, because you've been here for every stream, weren't there people arguing like, oh, Ezra Miller doesn't deserve the backlash, or I got some comments or something?
Oh, fucking no, man.
Yeah, I think so.
All I know is if you hated him for being Flash, you were right.
God damn it.
And that you can't prove this and blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know what? I'm calling it. And maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. Maybe it's one of those 10% times when Zod is right. And I fucking fell into 10%. I called it that he was a fucking crazy ass. I called serial killer, not a cult pedophile, but you know, you can't win them all. But I said from the fucking beginning, see, Batman knew too.
Man,
he's the night.
Daddy Bat. I want to keep this name for the rest of the streams because he said
I'm not ignoring anybody.
So, yeah, you guys keep an eye on the chat while I read about this sick fuck. It was May morning in Los Angeles. and Sarah Jumping Eagle. Jesus Christ. Okay, pull it together. Sarah Jumping Eagle was desperate to get her 18-year-old daughter away from Ezra Miller. In the past 5 months, Jumping Eagle said Miller had left bruises on her daughter, Dakota Iron Eyes, arms and cheeks, restricted her access to her phone, and verbally abused her. Hold on. Dakota's parents had welcomed Miller into their lives when Dakota was 12 years old. Miller had taken a liking to the preteen, flying her to London for the premiere of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, in which they started encouraging Dakota's musical aspirations. But the Miller that Dakota's parents once knew was growing more unpredictable and volatile by the day. He actually sounds like a supervillain in this.
It really does. It's pretty epic.
Sia is getting him locked up in Arkham.
You said, are we sure his name isn't Eobard Thawne?
I mean, it could be. We don't know. Maybe.
All they did was flip the colors.
Hey, PB. Maybe it's one of those things they do in comic books. A plot twist. He's been Reverse Flash this whole time.
Dun, dun, dun.
That'd be awesome.
I think he'd be a better Reverse Flash. Anyways, when Jumping Eagle learned that Miller and Dakota were in LA, she and her husband chased Iron Eyes, jumped on a plane to save their daughter. They begged Dakota to stay away from Miller, who responded by calling an Uber and demanding Dakota get in. In a text message to the Insider, Dakota said she asked Miller to call the Uber. When Jumping Eagle reached into the back of the car to talk to her daughter, Miller slammed the door on Jumping Eagle's arms. Urgent care clinic, according to Jumping Eagle, and medical report viewed by Insider. So,
well, I mean, at least he's still beating women too, you know.
And I'd just like to point out too, I've heard some things where they said that these parents might have been running other scams or whatever. But when you have a fucking medical report and you have Ezra Miller caught on fucking camera beating up people in hotel rooms in Hawaii, I tend to believe the people who have the evidence. What about you, PB? Haven't we said like,
Whoa. Is he accusing a woman of something? Because you don't need evidence then. Like, just believe women. Isn't that all the evidence that you need?
Yep, that's what they say.
And they are fucking dumb. So is them. They and them. Fucking dumb.
But yeah, I'm not on the believe all women, but when you have fucking
Hi, Gia. I think it's Gia. I don't know.
Hey, Gia.
It's probably Gaia.
Gaia?
It could be.
No, I think it's Gia.
Well, though.
Okay.
Jay, you make the call. Is it Gaia or Gia?
I think it's Gia because Gaia is not spelled that way.
All right.
No shit.
I don't even know why I'm saying ha.
I haven't seen it spelled.
But if it is Gaia, just know that it's a pretty name and I love it.
And if it's Gia, then I love it more because I'm a villain and I've got to one up.
And if it's neither or one of those options, don't tell us because it'll entertain you because we'll be fucking debating about it throughout the night probably.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's what we do here. We talk occasionally about the articles, but we also talk a lot of shit. You'll have fun.
So it's Jaya.
So PB Jaya.
So we were all fucking wrong?
I don't fucking know.
I refuse to accept that. I am Zod. I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Fuck you. You've seen Donnie Brasco?
I'm sorry. No. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at what Janie said. She said, PB, you respected pronouns, even in an insult. That's because I'm a professional.
He is.
That's because he fucking likes Batwoman, and he's slowly
Whammon?
converting to the dark side.
How can you not love Batwoman?
Like
Quite
you
possibly the best DC show out there. You know, the only thing that, if it wasn't for Morbius, Batwoman would be at the top of the list.
You know what? you know what happened to us, PB? You know what happened? Even when I was watching Prey, I had this problem. We had already we had all seen Morbius, and
I know it's
Morbius.
You got the gold standard for cinema now.
Nothing compares.
It was funny, Zod. It's like I'm starting to get reminded almost every week, not from like people on the show and stuff, just like the internet in general is like, oh, the meme's done. I'm like, the meme's not fucking done. He's a vampire. We said
Morbius
this from the beginning.
never
He's a vampire.
dies.
You can't kill him.
Hi, Keely.
Hey, Keely.
Morbius.
Mr. Chow.
Morbius, that meme is going to transcend time. We're all going to be dead and gone on this panel, right? Yeah. And like my daughter will be running this stream, and one day it's going to come up. And she's going to be like, I just saw the greatest movie in the world, a cinematic masterpiece that was buried in the annals of time.
Buried in the annals.
In the annals of time. And it's going to be...
I said buried in the annals. We're trying to prevent the spread of monkeypox, Guy. Stop encouraging these people.
So you know what's fucking hilarious? My fucking boss asked me about that the other day. I said, "What?"
He asked if you were one of those men that have sex with men.
No. She was like, "Have you heard about monkeypox?" I said, "What the fuck is that?"
Wait a second. So you don't have sex with men? You just hang out in the bathhouses?
Yeah, you can have platonic relationships in bathhouses. What are you?
With
Come
a
on,
bunch of naked dudes, right? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, who does? You've never let your
just asking them, what's up?
Yeah, you've never let your balls hang in the bathhouse and been like, "Yo, bros, let's talk about the weather. How about the fucking social political climate? Have a talk about, what's going on in the world." You never do that. Just let your nuts hang. Not once.
They're constantly hanging, but they're not just, willy-nilly and about in the bathhouse where you apparently ogle a bunch of gay men. I don't know.
I didn't ogle. We talk about fucking the
He's like, no, I didn't ogle. They ogled me.
Exactly. I'm a fucking villain.
National Happy Beer Day. Happy National Beer Day. Now I'm reading like Zod. Fuck.
I told you. How many years did it take you to convert? Anyways.
He fucking ruined my English. I thought I was pretty decent, but after a while, he just fucking rubs off on you. That's why Zod says he's a villain.
That's why Jackie's the last hope for the channel. She can still read.
Well, if she can't, then she has fallen. The mighty have fallen. So Zod is too powerful.
Yes.
So, anyways, this bullshit happens, and according to a quote, she says, "I have no way to find them." She remembers thinking. She said the encounter motivated her and her husband to sound the alarm about Miller. When your kid was fucking in the... Okay, so this is my issue that I have.
When your kid was fucking?
When your kid's in the fucking Uber, you decide, oh yeah, this guy might... See, this is the problem I have with all of these people who put their trust into celebrities. It's like, just because they're famous doesn't mean they're not fucking weird. And people can talk shit about Michael Jackson and say what they want to, but just think about this. A bunch of fucking parents let their kids stay at a grown man's house for a sleepover. Who's more fucked up?
Whoa.
To me, that's not Michael Jackson.
It was a ranch.
Yeah. I fucking stay on a ranch.
With the king of pop.
Fucking all day.
Okay, now, nothing about that is weird. I will agree with you. Nothing about that is weird. What is fucking weird is he slept in the same bed as the children that stayed there. That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, PD, where's the fucking evidence? I've yet to see evidence.
Evidence?
He did anything lewd. As a matter of
fact,
I
didn't.
If
did you not see South Park?
Fucking South Park satirical. If that's
but Zod, have you not watched South Park? Like when I started watching South Park, I'm like, oh, this is funny and stuff, and they make fun of the celebrities, and then after being on the internet and seeing the ways, I'm like, holy shit, South Park has been the thing that has been the most accurate on how these celebrities actually are. Shh. They have not been really wrong about any of them.
Well, to be fair, South Park had to have been right about a few things because they were sued by the Church of Scientology. So they must
be right about a lot of fucking shit with celebrities, dude.
But see,
go back and start watching it, and you're like, holy shit.
But here's the thing, though. Michael Jackson never went after South Park. Maybe he's got a sense of humor. Maybe it wasn't true.
No, Russell Crowe never went after South Park. Because he agreed with it when he was fighting.
I mean, Mel Gibson didn't go after South Park, and neither did Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe's like, yeah, I am angry.
No, he said, no, I agree with him. My life has been a whole fight. That was the interview. He's like, my life has been a whole fight.
You know what? I think I might have crossed the line when I punched a reporter. I fucking love Russell Crowe. When I heard Russell Crowe laid out a reporter, like they made it like it was a shocking thing, like we're all gonna hate Russell Crowe. I was like, dude, Russell Crowe is a badass. Like he is a gladiator. Like why would you go up to that man? Like
he's fighting around the world.
He's fighting.
I want that to be a real show, you know. That's like one of those fake shows you want to be a real show just because.
Oh my god! If Russell Crowe had a show where he fought people around the world,
just went around and started beating the shit out of random people. That's what the show was in South Park.
That's what I very much enjoyed the movie Unhinged.
Yes. Oh my god, dude, that movie for the most part, like a lot of it sucked. But every scene with Russell Crowe, when she locked that door, and I was like, oh, she's in a locked like house, and he fucking just kicked that shit in. I was like, Russell Crowe ain't fucking around.
So, I mean, Zad, I know you and PB don't like the Thor movie that much, but you gotta agree, Russell Crowe was like the most accurate depiction of Zeus in any form of media.
Well, that's pretty good. He did a good job.
That felt like Russell Crowe was just playing Russell Crowe.
No, that's Zeus. That is Zeus. That is 100% what Zeus is in mythology. You are no longer invited to the orgy.
Like, here's the fucking funny part. I'll give Marvel one thing, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would lie if I say I didn't laugh at some of the scenes. And to be fair, Russell Crowe was the MVP, and of course, the Guardians of the Galaxy scene that fucking got some chuckles out of me. But for the most part, like they were trying really hard. But and of course, the other MVP of that movie, fucking Christian Bale, must have back pain from carrying that fucking movie.
I mean, Perp was right. I mean, even after I watched it, I'm like, yeah, Perp was right. Christian Bale is the thing that saves this movie.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. And he's in what, like 5 minutes of the film, because he's in that prologue in the beginning, and then he's doing things, and then he has a couple interactions with the Lord, it's like that bullshit, and then he's like at the end, and it's so fucking so ridiculous. The power of love. I got so pissed.
I got Karen to say something.
Why are you so mad about that? That's like almost every anime ending. The power of love.
Fuck you. That is not every anime.
Yeah, it is.
You're not watching the right fucking animes.
I watched enough anime.
Did we not say hi to Rose Matter?
I said hi to her earlier.
That's what I thought.
Sorry.
I hope I didn't. I like neglecting the chat. They know it.
Unless she's behind or something. I don't know.
Jay, how's that chocolate?
Freaking delicious.
What is it? Now I'm curious.
Hershey Kisses, because that's all I have at the moment.
It's not the Hershey Squirts.
What did you say to me?
Nothing.
You gotta watch your mouth. Some shit's gonna. Okay, you motherfuckers. See, this is why we can't have nice things. This article's getting fucking derailed. We're reading about the.
We should move on.
1 hour in and only 2 articles down. Let's go, baby.
Whoa, whoa. You got this.
Okay, so for the past 2 years, Miller, 29, has gone from one of Hollywood's most promising actors by fucking who to one of the biggest liabilities.
Saad, it's by you. You knew he was very promising as he had skeletons in his closet.
Jesus Christ. In April 2020, Miller was filmed choking a fan in Iceland. Yeah, I covered that one. But no one did anything. No one said anything. None of you fucking drama YouTubers even fucking covered this. Fuck all you people out there who are covering stupid fucking bullshit. I've been covering real shit, and I covered this, and now everybody's fucking talking about DC and all this. Fuck you fucking fake fuck YouTubers. I hate all of you fuckers. Anyways, this spring, they're using pronouns.
They, them.
They were
Get it right, motherfucker.
twice in Hollywood. First on the charge of disorderly conduct and harassment, and then on allegations of second-degree assault. In June, a German woman told Variety that Miller had hurled insults at her and refused to leave.
He fucking regurgitated insults on her.
He did. He was.
Oh, I hate that.
Right.
Too.
Speaking of regurgitate,
Right.
in June,
that bucket husky.
In June, Dakota's parents obtained a temporary protection order demanding Miller stay away from their child in tribal court documents. The parents said that the actor had been grooming Dakota for 6 years and physically and emotionally abusive. Dakota told Insider.
I 100% believe the physically part.
And I 100% believe the grooming part. Anyways, these allegations were a disgusting and irresponsible smear campaign against Miller, and that Miller, in multiple cases, has done the right thing and stood in protection of others. When he was fucking breaking into somebody's house, when he was fucking insulting people, or when he choked a poor lady in Iceland.
I throw the chair at that one lady, broke into the house, beat the shit out of the people in Hawaii. Earlier in the article where he slammed the mother's doors and arms in the car doors.
Yeah, he's such a protector. Jesus.
He's so great, man.
Insider has spoken with 14 people who had recent interactions with Miller in which the actor exhibited frightening emotional outbursts, carried firearms, or left feeling unsafe. Some people said
everybody should feel unsafe if he's in the general vicinity, because you never know. Really maybe he just come over and grab you by the throat in a flash.
That was nice. Well played.
Thank you.
I just don't understand these parents that allow this shit to happen.
That's my thing that I've been saying, Jay. You and me are both parents, right? Would you ever let a fucking adult fly your kid out to just anywhere, like fucking London or something, for a fucking shoot? I mean, at the very least,
not without me.
That's what I say. Like, if you're going to do this with my kid, then I am going to be present. We're going to be monitoring shit. And here's the creepy part that nobody's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck is he flying a preteen out to these places? Like, what the fuck is your reason for flying a girl? And I'm not just going to say this because no one's fucking said this, okay? You're not talking about a woman. You're not talking about an adult. You're talking about a fucking girl, a teenage girl. Okay, why the fuck are you interested in a teenage girl? Okay,
right.
It's fucking disgusting, and I've said this from the beginning.
Whoa! Were you not into a 19-year-old?
They stay the same age.
Well,
hey, if I've said it once, I'll say it again, and it's the greatest quote ever made in cinema history. You know why I like high school? because I get older, but the women stay the same age.
I don't know why I like high school girls.
What'd you say, Jackie?
I was just gonna say, I feel like there's a fine line between finding somebody and connecting with them and taking a big brother or big sister, shining to them, but clearly that's not what's happening here. And that's the thing that's frustrating for me personally as a mother, because like I'm of the mentality of, sure, I would love people around my kids that love my kids, but they're going to be safe. They're going to be taken care of. They're going to be monitored. I'm not going to just let these randos come in and do whatever they please. Like, it'd be one thing if like the family was friends with this person and it was like this whole like, I don't know. I don't understand why people get so wrapped up in the celebrity aspect of it, and they think that, oh, the celebrity is going to take care of my kid. And it's like, no, the celebrity is going to take care of themselves and drag your kid through freaking hell.
Exactly. And that's well put. And that was too articulate for this show.
That's why you have me.
I'm so glad. We're like The View, which I'll get to later tonight. Super promo, huh? Janie Davis says, at Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, in her culture, and I agree with everything in this statement, by the way, in her culture, she's not an adult until 21. Even though she's 18 now, legally, she's still a child, and they're going by their rules. And here's the thing, in all seriousness, and I'm going to go into serious Zod mode here for a second.
But even before that, like 6 years.
God damn it, Husky.
No, man. You always put yourself in big mode. Why do you always hold down the little guy?
Here you go, Husky. Here's your moment to shine. Go ahead, Daddy Batman.
I didn't have a rant ready. I mean, I just had a little thing to say.
No. You wanted spotlight. So
yeah, thank you. Keep me here the rest of the night. You don't need to be here. The important people be at the top.
Anyways, like I was saying, here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. The fucking...
Oh, fuck. He doesn't use...
The fucking Native American people have been fucking held down for years. And you know what? If the minority... No. I'm going to finish this. If there's one minority in this fucking world that has the fucking right to bitch and complain, it's the fucking Native Americans, because all you motherfuckers that are sitting out there playing the fucking Olympics of poor me, okay, the fucking Native Americans were damn near...
and they're better chads than you guys, because they don't cry constantly.
They were fucking... Their lands were taken. They fucking traded lands for fucking booze. They were given fucking infested blankets with diseases and all sorts of shit. They had to
deal with British people. That's the worst thing.
Oh, God, and French. Anyways.
Oh, half the viewers are about to disappear as soon as they hear that one.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck did that cybernetic fuck say?
Anyways, and here's the thing, okay? The Native American people have not fucking bitched and complained. They have pulled themselves off the fucking ground, and they have made something of their shitty situation. And even nowadays, and I would encourage everybody to watch the show that I've been watching called Reservation Dogs, which is fucking great look into how those fucking reservations are actually run. Okay, they're fucking shitty. All right, and the Native American people are still trying to get their shit.
They run it themselves,
and they don't.
Who are you trying to blame?
Hey, let me finish. I'm actually doing some representation on this fucking channel. Anyways, so you fucking racist bastard. Anyways, so I feel really bad for them. I actually lived on an Indian reservation. I saw what it was like. It is fucking terrible conditions, and the fucking Indians don't bitch and complain, and they try to make their situation better. And I think it's
then you lost all your money in the casinos, and you're like, now I don't feel bad anymore.
Well, I mean, hey, good for them.
Hey, I go to the casino and lose money so they can have the money. All right.
You know what? That's
I'm not good at gambling, so they can take my money in that way. But all right, I feel better.
And you know what? I say good for them. They exploited capitalistic system, and they said, hey.
So yeah, we took their land. They take our money now. Man, who's winning now? I know who's winning now.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, they play. See, unlike all the other people, are they crying? And they was played as smart. They're like, we'll make casinos, and because it'll be legal on our land. And then they'll come here, and they'll lose all their money here, and we'll have all that money.
I know, but I had to retire the old girl. She was getting worn down.
Yeah, his new
The
head is
brooch on
bigger
the
and
front
fancier.
is fabulous. But
Exactly.
I
I
prefer the
was just
black
like-
hat. It gives villain more.
This one's
Let me
black
tell
too.
you something. And I saw this nice little rhinestone belt, and I was like, oh my God, I got to go and get this belt. But then I was like, you know what, bitch? I'm just spending too much money here, and I've just got to rein it in, just got to pull it in. But sometimes when you see something sparkly, I'm like, ooh. Anyways,
Anyways, before we leave this
Yeah,
article
yeah.
at any point, I still think Ezra Miller was putting up the gay thing as a front to hide with his fucking skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Which is all this shit.
The old Kevin Spacey
Oh.
card.
So you're saying he's doing the typical Hollywood thing and playing a
Yeah.
card to try to get sympathy?
Yeah, that's why he's known for years as being
I'm a
gay.
minority.
So we want to think,
I'm
oh
a
yeah, he's
minority.
totally beating the shit out of women and grooming them. Yeah, we want to think that. But I'm like, nah, this is.
Or-
I'm like, I've never heard him in a relationship with a guy. I'm just saying.
Or Husky, here's a crazy thing. Maybe he's trying to throw us off by saying, I wouldn't be grooming women because I identify as nothing. So maybe I like guys, maybe I like girls. You don't know. It's all a mystery. Basically the gist of this is he's got a fucking compound in Iceland that got raided. There's a lot of shit going down, and DC has buried the movie and refuses to release it. Now, do you
put
guys
it on the toilet?
do you guys think that this was the best move for DC to do, considering that their fucking lead star can't even fucking promote the movie?
Man, this fucking. I don't want to do. Yeah, fuck. Put that over there. Why don't do what we said to do? You do some weird shit and you have a different actor replace him.
I mean, here's my thing. I'm not gonna fucking support a movie like this. I don't even like Ezra Miller to begin with, so this isn't really fucking hard for me not to support.
Right. I was gonna say.
It was just like really, to be quite honest with everybody here in the chat, the only reason why I wanted to see this movie, the only fucking reason, uno numeral
Keaton, you said it earlier. Michael Keaton.
Michael fucking Keaton. I had no fucking interest in Ezra Miller. I don't give a fuck about Flashpoint and resetting the fucking universe.
No, we just care about the Vulture.
Yes.
Yeah, the Vulture.
Yeah, see, that's why Zod loves him even more now, because he joined the villain club.
Yes, he's a villain. Welcome.
I mean, he was a villain in Beetlejuice, but he's also, he's more of a villain, with that fucking Vulture.
He's a villain in multiplicity too.
Really fascinating.
It's okay. It looks good, babe. You never fail in my eyes.
Aw.
Whatever. Anyways, if you guys don't know, a little sidebar here. If you guys don't know, we went to I'm gonna word it like Husky told me to word it, a local fair, and we had a blast. And I've got some pictures on the Instagram. I guess all the kids use it. I got pictures on the Instagram of a good time and also on my Twitter feed. So if you guys want to see photos that I took, it was Bitchy's first time ever doing the rides, and she had a blast. When I
and
took
you
her
didn't
out,
die. Amazing. You went 2 carnival rides at a fair and you didn't die. It's amazing.
I'm fucking Kryptonian, Husky.
Well,
your
first
Earth
point,
rides.
he's not over the weight limit. He's just a wee little guy. Second point, I don't think he went on the giant drop.
No, I did not. I went on the
Exactly.
Ferris wheel, and I went in Area 51.
There's like at my state fair.
Wait, you
Minnesota
went to
State
Area
Fair.
51. You didn't do the stream like you said you were going to do 2 years ago when everybody was going out there on what the fuck was that, September?
No, because the
It was
government.
right before the vid came out. So it was like 3 years ago.
Right before the vid.
Ugh.
The vid, y'all.
That looks pretty good. She drew a Batman.
Let's
Right
see
now. Right now,
There's
here,
a
let me
bunch
see it.
of drawings, though. It's embarrassing.
Let me see. They look good.
It can't be
Put it up
worse
to the
than what I
camera.
draw.
Oh,
Like, legit,
put it
it
up to
can't
the
be worse than
camera.
what
I
I
need
draw.
to make it more noticeable in the lines.
She needs to make it more man.
No, I mean, so the lines.
Hold on. She's. Oh, for all the 12 people watching, they get to see the bitchy unveil some stellar artwork. And for
Just look on the
just
spot, so don't.
$5.99
Holy
through
fuck.
PayPal,
You
you
get
can
NFTs.
That little
NFT, screenshot everybody.
Screenshot for your NFT.
There we
$5.99.
go.
And
These
then-
are future Zod NFTs.
You gotta
coming
come
out.
closer to the
Not
camera.
NFT.
guy.
Closer. You might have to make it.
Hold on.
the one time he doesn't make himself big.
Oh shit! Right?
Oh, I love it.
Where I thought there was Batman. Oh, I see him.
like right there. See?
There you go.
Yeah, I love
If
you.
you guys want some neat NFTs, not that I
This is
promote
way
that.
too fucking big on my screen. I went full screen on my side, so I couldn't see the chat on the side. And then you took the drawing down, and I was like,
Okay,
Jesus
put it
Christ,
back
man.
up. Show him the
What a
Batman.
hat!
Okay, show him the Batman.
The Batman.
Dance in my ass.
So the one on the far right.
Yes, I can see the Batman. God damn it, Husky.
Dance in my ass. Yeah.
You will not get this on any other live stream.
No, late night talks. This is where all the good shit goes down. So tell your friends, tell your enemies. We've got the best shit. Speaking of shit, let's
Fuck, I
talk
don't know
about
if that's working. Tell the people that you're neutral with as well, because there must be a boatload of them bastards.
Oh yeah, fucking
And, like
neutral.
anybody who you don't really care about, you don't really have any, feelings either way. Fucking tell them too.
Just send your mutuals. Fuck it.
so
Just send it everywhere where you know you can come in contact with people. Just start take a poster, just start stapling it up at your work. I don't care. Like, come on, just get the word out. Best way of advertisement is word of mouth, people.
Yeah.
Like if they're like, oh, this show must be
people.
it has to be good.
Hold on. Like all these people, like, do you have a job? Do you take the bus during the day? Do you see random people at these places? Be like, hey, have you heard of the Fandom Zone? And they'll be like, oh, never heard of that cult before.
Speaking of which, Hiller, is that
What
Hillary?
the fuck? Hilaria Baldwin calls out cultist? No, this has nothing to do with a cult. What the fuck kind of transition was that? Like that was 100% a botched surgery. Like that transition failed, man. It got infected and it fell off.
So, speaking of fall off, let's talk about Baldwin.
There you go. There
Alec
you
Baldwin, yeah, no, he's a murderer.
Yes, but
go.
I want to say this in all seriousness because I don't prescribe to this bullshit. Look, all of you fucking people out there, I hate Baldwin as much as the next guy. I think he's a piece of shit. I think that his wife does some shady shit. But one thing we should never do, and I think that, and I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, Baldwin, this is the only fucking time I'm going to ever fucking say this. So if you're watching or you're coming across this, you can go, I'm going to give this a chance here because he actually said something nice about me.
Well, it's a spot on Baldwin impersonation.
So here's the thing. Once and only once, do not fucking insult somebody who is having a kid and, saying shit that is just ugly and mean about that is fucking way out of line. I don't endorse that shit. I think it's fucking terrible. Look, if you want to go after Baldwin, if you want to go after his wife for being a dumb cunt and trying to use her family as a prop, that's one thing. But coming after a woman for being pregnant and saying fucking terrible shit about her and her kids and things like that shit is not cool. Here in the Phantom Zone, we only attack the people head on. We don't attack family members and shit. There's a code of conduct, I believe.
I like punching them in their face, not their kids' face.
Exactly.
It was fun to beat up kids.
That's a fucked up analogy.
You know, bam, right there in your face.
Look, when we go after people, we go after people specifically for what they do and the individuals themselves. I do not prescribe in going after family members or people adjacent to them. I think that's some coward shit, and I don't like it. And I think it's disgusting that people would insult somebody who's pregnant and their unborn kid. Don't do that shit. That shit is not cool. And it dilutes the message. When you have assholes who come out here and insult everybody and their mother, people don't want to hear what they have to say. So for fuck's sake, don't be a fucking dumbass and attack everybody. Have the balls to go after the
asshole.
Yeah, be an asshole. Don't be the whole ass. Nobody likes that guy. Anyways, so she called somebody out who commented on her baby bump. And here's the thing.
Have you ever seen the TV show Assy McGee?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen it, Jackie?
It sounds familiar for sure.
Oh, it was an Adult Swim show, like on after Aqua Teen or Robot Chicken.
You see, I turned it off after Aqua Teen or
Squidbillies.
Oh, I like Squidbillies too.
I got my truck nuts.
Mine Friends is great.
Which one?
Yeah.
Did you watch Venture Bros? I gotta get into that.
No, not really.
The Ventures were pretty good. I liked it. It got real serious towards the end. But anyways, Hilaria, is that Hilaria?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nailed it. Hilaria Baldwin is turning the other cheek. On Thursday, the mother of 6 took on to Instagram story to open up about a recent run-in with her with a baby bump shaver, which is kind of a weird term, but whatever. Buzzwords. Hilaria is currently expecting her 7th. And you know what? Holy fucking shit. Jackie,
yeah,
I have to ask you, because you're the female on this panel.
Okay.
Fucking 7th kid? What the fuck? Dude, that's like
was that a question for her?
I had a question, but then I thought about the logistics, and I'm just like,
the logistics of that one are Catholic.
So thoughts, Jackie. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know where to go with that. I'm a dude.
Okay. So what is your question? Just the act of having a 7th kid?
Like, and she's getting up there, like 7 kids, like, and she still has that figure too. Like, oh my god,
Janie. She says, "I despise Trisha Paytas. Paytas? I don't know how to pronounce that name. You know how to pronounce that name?
Paytas?
Anybody?
Looks like
Paytas.
I'm on the article still.
Trisha Paytas. That's fine. You stay on the article, guy. It'll be okay." But I'd never say anything about their pregnancy also non-binary. None of us care that she's non-binary. Like,
Right.
if I tell you I'm a tree, you don't give a fuck that I'm not a tree. You're like, oh, that person's a little...
I love these interactions.
What kind of tree are you, man?
So I guess my question is, Jackie, holy fuck, like, what do you think about 7 kids? I have 1, so
I have 3.
I'm not qualified.
Yeah, I have 3, and it's already a handful. 7?
Jesus
No.
Christ.
Yeah, at that point, you gotta
Like,
kill the
7?
kids or yourself, you know?
Dude, Alec, I know you were in Mission Impossible, but Jesus Christ, your mission's completed, buddy. Go home, pack it in.
Oh, he was in Mission Impossible? I thought that was Tom Cruise.
And Alec Baldwin, he plays.
Are
in
they
the
all his children?
I'm fairly sure, yes. He's been with the same wife since like the fucking turn of the century.
What's the difference between doing a live stream and doing a podcast, Jackie?
Honestly, for me personally, it would just be to get more exposure out there and have another layer of,
And podcast is audio.
Yeah.
I know that a podcast is audio, and
So that's
you
different.
read the entire article. So why, okay, you got people out there, like well-known people, that they do a podcast, and the podcast is recorded and then put on YouTube. So there's a video of the podcast.
Yep, that's what I would do.
What's the difference between doing a live stream and doing a podcast? That's
It would be
it's exactly the fucking same.
It would be
You just don't have the chat there.
Yeah, it would just be reaching more people, I would think, because some people don't watch YouTube videos, and some people would prefer to listen to audiobooks or listen to podcasts.
Oh, you're saying like on other platforms, not like release a podcast on YouTube.
Yep.
But here's the thing, like, say for our channel where we started on YouTube, right? The smart maneuver is if we were to do a podcast, then
this is a fucking podcast. That's what I'm saying. Why can't we just upload
this is a live stream because we're doing it live and they see our beautiful faces. But if we did like an audio podcast for, like, say, Amazon, right? We would want to also put it on YouTube because most of the people on here are from our YouTube channel, and then they'd be like, "Oh, they're on Amazon." But we would also
reach a
new audience.
Do you know that math equations work both directions? If you put it on one, you can put it on the other.
I suck at math.
It doesn't matter which direction you go. Why can't we take this exact fucking show and be like, late night talks, yada yada yada, podcast?
Well, we could do that. However, if I were to start a podcast, I feel like I would actually do a different show. So, like, it wouldn't be an additional show to, like, for instance, this, since we're all here, it would be like something else that we could use as well, if that makes sense.
But speaking of use things, we should use this article.
Yes.
And
chop things.
Hilaria. Honey, we're not watching Transformers right now. I'm in the middle of my fucking stream. Keep drawing. We've got to make NFTs, woman. They're the future. Keep drawing.
NFTs.
Yes, draw me money. Anyway, Hilaria is currently expecting her 7th child with actor Alec Baldwin.
Wait, whoa. You pronounced his name wrong, guy. His name is Murderer Alec Baldwin.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Murderer Alec Baldwin.
There we go.
So, she's no stranger to the realities of pregnancy, including body shaming.
Who the fuck body shames pregnant ladies? That's so weird.
It is a thing. It's like, and this is what I don't get, PB.
Yeah, why body shame them? It's more fun to kick their belly.
Fucking stupid.
Bam!
It's like, hey, you fucking fatty. Why don't you stop eating? And it's like, I'm pregnant. Oh, well, why don't you get skinnier? I heard that. I literally heard a guy say that.
Okay,
and I said,
so that's fucked up.
I'm like,
it is fucked up.
Yeah, that's why you just go up to them and kick them in the belly. That's what I said.
Like, look, here on the panel, PB
don't have the right format.
PB is like PB is like our resident math guy here. Okay, I'm not a math fucking matician, but I do know something about biology, and I can tell you fucking right now, you are a piece of shit if you tell a pregnant woman that she's fat, and then when she tells you that you're pregnant, and you say she should lose weight,
you double down.
Like I've heard that. I heard guys say, and look, I don't prescribe to this SJW fucking nonsense, but I've heard this in fucking real life, and I say in real life because it's astonishing to me how stupid people are sometimes. I've heard a guy say, well, just lose weight.
Whoa.
Lose weight, you fat
Did you
cunt.
just say that you're not about that SJW stuff and you just went on a giant fucking diatribe that's like, stop the Indian hate?
Hey, the Native American people are very oppressed, PB, and then we will stop the Native Americans.
Native Americans are very oppressed. Yes.
Look, Look, Zack Snyder.
I'm talking about dot Indians because I can't do native accent.
Look. Zack Snyder already took the fucking cool kids. He took the fucking all of the Asians. So we're stuck with the fucking Native Americans, okay? So we're gonna stop the Native hate on this channel.
You need to stop the red man hate.
For anybody that wants to know, I am a Potawatomi. I don't know what percentage.
Oh.
See,
Look at how diverse I am by accident because I had no
my God,
idea.
you acquired a fucking. It's like I'm gonna have all the colors one day. I'm gonna get that Asian.
Landon said, but I recovered today. Just my ears are messed up a little bit. They are popping into
You
the
had
great sounds of the Phantom Zone.
You had the vid. Apparently, that's a thing.
She says she's no stranger to the realities of pregnancy. And
however, this time around,
the entrepreneur and author isn't letting these harmful comments ruin her day, and she's speaking out against the haters. Good for you. You go, girlfriend.
wait a
Anyways,
second. Is that supposed to say his, or is it supposed to say this? Is that a major typo?
probably a major typo. We're on the Yahoo.
We're on the Yahoo.
Last time they straight up stole an article from someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, typos. Are we really questioning typos?
Carry on.
Oh, forgot to tell you that at the carnival yesterday, an old man working at one of the booths shouted at me. I can tell it's twins. That big belly. I know these things. Oh my god!
Why would you say this to somebody?
This makes me
Hey,
this
Clint,
makes
you
me-
fat.
That just
Oh
made
my
me
God,
cringe.
this makes me really there's some times where I'm like, you know what, ladies, this is not a representation of all men. Like, this is the bullshit why men get as much shit as we get. Look, I know you think because the media
I like going around telling
these
everyone they're
dumbasses that all of us are walking around here catcalling people and calling people fatties who are pregnant. And all of
That
that.
is a pretty lady, yeah?
And I disavow fucking PB on this channel. But anyways,
I can do a Pooh's accent for shit.
but anyways, not all men are nice.
Yeah.
And this is the bullshit that really pisses me off because this is the reason why for years I always had those fucking looks like, oh my God, is he one of those guys like cat call, comment about my ass or whatever. I wait till I'm in a relationship to say, yes, I talk about your ass. You know what? We've been together long enough. Anyways.
I love it when my husband talks about my ass.
Moist.
That is a disgusting.
Panties moist. Anyway.
No, you should just say moist, like right up to the mic.
Oh, you mean like this? Like just go moist, really close to the mic, and just say
happening.
moist.
Oh.
Cringe warning.
Anyways,
Now it's the adult show. Everyone should
get
leave.
your saliva in your mouth.
fuck, we're entering late night talks. We're entering late night talks time. Anyways, no, I'm not
Say
sure.
my squeak clip.
No, we entered late
know your
talk
name is
time.
PB?
Well, we got 1 minute, and then we're at late night talk time. That's when all the shit shows start.
See, why would you want one of these? Look, if fucking people see the top one, I always see the bottom. Like, why would you want that? That's why you make fun of pregnant people right there. Why would you want one of those things? Look at that. It's horrifying. Look at that. Zoom in more. Look at that shit. It's creepy.
So,
Don't get pregnant,
hold on
people.
Hold on a second. Jay, you have a comment. You get to read it.
What? Oh,
All right,
I thought you meant I said something. Okay.
I had something worked up before the moist thing, and I forgot it.
Yes, Janie, absolutely. As somebody who, okay. Let me do a rant
whoa.
here.
You were meant to read the comment out loud.
And then do the rant.
So, you know what's worse? Women coming up to you and touching your belly without permission, or men saying, "When are you due?" when you are not pregnant.
Hey, just fat.
That
Dude,
was
just go
the
around
best
calling
British
people
voice
fat.
I've ever heard.
No, that's
was the
the question that you ask your buddy when she walks out of the room. You're like, "Hey, when she do?" And he goes,
Yeah.
"What the fuck, man?"
No, don't do that either. That's absolutely asinine. But my issue.
You women will never know about those conversations, but they happen.
Okay, this is what you need to learn about the universe, PB. I'm gonna learn you. Okay?
Weed.
The truth will always come out. It might be a week from now, a day from now, 6 years from now. Yes, that was a jab at somebody, but I'm just saying.
1933 to 1945.
Or when I die.
Exactly. So, but my issue with the people in pregnancy and people getting all fucking weird with bellies and shit, this is the issue. For people like me who have fertility issues and have gone through terrible things and, have not been able to actually conceive myself, is really like frustrating when people. So when you're talking to these people and these women out here, don't be acting a fool.
Just start calling people fat. Okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this
I
should
keep
be a
saying
highlight.
it, just
Stop
call them
calling
fat.
people fat. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool. Like, look here, okay? If
Yeah,
you have
look at your dumbass fucking Twitter post where you told everybody that Late Night Talks was canceled.
Wait, when was this? I didn't say this today.
The tweet that you put out, it says, "Late Night Talks, Batgirl has been canceled."
I read that and thought it was canceled.
You weren't the only one. Now that I went back and look at it, and then there's a fucking period. Here's what's lost: the stream.
See, I was right when I said that earlier. We have a writer and a self-proclaimed writer.
Oh, he don't self-proclaim that crap. At least he better not. You're not a
Not
writer,
yet.
guy. You're not a writer. You're a ranter. Speaking of ranting, what were you saying, Zod?
I was saying, wait, I already read that. I'm sure he knows from all the babies he's had. I just wave and walk away. Who the fuck cares? Why is it always men who do this? One baby is popping out this body. Why argue with an expert? She wrote alongside with a laughing emoji.
Har, 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 har.
This isn't the first time the Baldwin has dealt. Oh, that looks good.
His name is now the Baldwin.
The murderer Baldwin. They skipped the word again.
No. We're talking about the non-murderer in this case.
It just says the Baldwin. Is it supposed to say Baldwins?
Look. We can't fault Yahoo for doing absolutely no work. Normally, they rip off these articles.
I don't get that. This fucking.
They probably ripped off this
Get
one
your
too.
shit
We got to
together.
find the original one. Where is it?
Has dealt with people saying negative things about her bump. During the third pregnancy, she spoke to Today about the all too common practice of commenting on a woman pregnant body, whether it's wanted or not. Regarding the negative remarks, no, it's not wanted. Who the fuck would be like, oh yeah, this lady definitely wants me to give my dumbass fucking stupid 2 cents comment in which I don't know anything about fucking pregnancy, but I'm gonna fucking tell her how the fuck
She's a fat cunt.
Yeah, like this is so like this is, and here's the thing. Normally, I don't like jumping on this bandwagon, but I fucking see this. This is like fucking ridiculous. Like, fellas out there, please stop making us look bad. Like, I know this is a minority.
Keep doing it. It's funny. We get articles like this. Keep doing it. We need. We can't produce this shit ourselves. Keep doing it. We need the clips.
I mean, yes, this does make.
We're not getting money
we
because
get to
I was
talk
not
about stupid fucking
monetized and
people.
nobody's sponsoring us yet. By the way, we're totally selling out. I can tell like anything that's not a VPN company will totally sell out. I'm not making that shit up either. We're sell out. We got to make money somehow. Fucking. And I'm not sucking dick. Okay?
Husky's gonna be my money man. When I make it big, Husky's gonna be the guy who's like, yeah, sponsors. And be like, but Husky, this is for that fucking mobile game you hate. I don't care, money.
Money.
We sell out now.
We're totally fucking selling out. Why? We make the money. I just have to tell them that we're all offensive and crude, and the way we're going to work it, we're going to try to work it in, like in the middle of this, and we'll just work it in some bullshit way.
We'll be like,
PB knows how to do it the bullshit
Battle
way.
It's greatest fucking mobile game ever made.
What do I have to bullshit?
Oh, just like any sponsors we get, we'll bullshit it into a stream.
Oh, doing live ads.
Yeah. We'll just be
We'll
like,
fool them. We'll fool people into the ad though, because if you just kind of do it, then it takes everything.
No,
you
gotta channel your inner Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he'll get into a really good article. He'll fucking suck you in and be like, and by the way, when I was sitting there hungry one evening, I got takeout from blah, 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 blah. And you're like, Ben, you son of a bitch. We're 30 minutes into your fucking video. Who fucking does this? Smart people.
What he's good at is he takes the topic and then the sponsor halfway goes with the topic. Like, he'll be talking about, oh, the Chinese did a cyber attack, but they didn't get into my computer because I have NordVPN. I was like, wait a second. When did the ad start? What? Because I heard the name of the company and I was like, wait, no, he's not. We're not talking. Okay, we've moved on. Okay.
It's like, oh, I see what you did there, you slick bastard.
Yeah,
Most
slick
of the
son of a bitch.
Most of the time.
I mean, makes sense. He's Jewish.
Most of the time, I just ignore, block, or delete. Sometimes I like to talk about it on a post if I can feel it can help other people learn about bullying, responding with love, forgiveness.
I need to beat the shit out of more kids in the schoolyard and get their lunch money.
She also encouraged expectant mothers that their bodies should be appreciated. We don't need to be ashamed or hide.
No, we got to stop doing the body appreciated thing. Now we got a bunch of fat cunts thinking we should accept them. Actual fat cunts.
I
don't know, fucking admit you're fat. Like everyone else.
No.
Go on with your
That's
day.
a fucking debate for another day. We're not talking about the people who have fucking SNMRs who are like, I don't. I'm on weight loss day number 1, but I'm eating fucking McDonald's. We're not talking about those.
The people who have the same mind mentality of Nikado avocado.
I am a true believer that our bodies are amazing and that we should celebrate them. She explained. Baldwin is one of many stars who have opened up about shaming that they get over their pregnant bodies. Previously, Belka, China?
Black China. That's Black China.
Well, where's the fucking K?
Obviously, there's no K.
How is there no fucking K? Okay, PB, I'm not fucking wrong about this, right? Black has a fucking K.
Normally, yes.
Not
That's
before,
what she
not
says
it.
it.
Not in China.
Just like I don't spell my name the normal
That's
way.
Japan. That's Japan. You don't do Chinese accent. You do Japan accent. China number 1.
Oh, disrespect me, PB. I murder your family.
Me no disrespect you. Me just man.
You bastard.
No.
Oh my God, I'm waiting for the day where I fucking go to my channel and says YouTube has pulled you down for bullshit. Anyways, we're probably the only channel that deserves to be pulled, but yet
YouTube keeps us on because they're like, these guys are a bunch of fucking assholes that talk out of their ass. And maybe we'll be one of those channels that gets so big enough that YouTube doesn't want us to leave, like PewDiePie. That's why they haven't removed them, because they know they would lose a lot of their audience if they got rid of PewDiePie and he went to a different platform. So they keep paying him a lot of money so he doesn't jump ship.
PewDiePie could murder somebody live on stream and they'd be like, well, we just can't.
That was funny, bro. That was a good meme review.
So anyways, Her appearance was her first child, and Australian fitness influencer Hannah Poultice clapped back against people who claimed her fit pregnant body was Pilates, whatever.
I don't know. Just as the first thing came to my mind when I saw that.
Who claimed her fit pregnant body was unhealthy. See, this is the bullshit double standard. See, this is the stupid shit I'm talking about. Like
fat cunts.
I'm
sorry. I stopped paying attention to those articles that I keep adding shit because I don't care anymore because it's boring and you should have cut this one out of the fucking thing so we could get to Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell, yeah, let's go, Bruce Campbell. All of baby. This one's boring. This is the weakest one.
You son of a bitch, you will suffer through every fucking thing.
Oh, this is the buzzkill one. This is the one that made me go, you know what? I should have
Hold on. How many fucking articles we done so far? 2?
No.
3.
This is our third.
Skip that one. Fucking, he should have done the Bruce Campbell.
There's only 6 more.
You keep talking shit, and we're not going to get to the next article, which is Bruce Campbell.
We should have cut that one.
Oh, now it is. Yeah, he just said
No, literally, Bruce. I'm going right in order tonight. Anyways, I know it's for everything. So, anyways, quick thoughts on this. I feel like when it comes to pregnancy, men just do the smart thing. Fucking give your girl chocolate and whatever the fuck she asked for and shut the fuck up. Hey, PB, how many pregnant fucking wives have you had? None? Okay, shut the fuck up. Next. PB, what do you think?
Life, happy life.
I thought that question was for me. I was like, I didn't have any either.
You didn't say anything. Anyways. So, PB, what do you think about this? And would you be crazy enough to insult a pregnant woman?
First of all, I would most definitely insult a pregnant woman if she was being a fucking Karen. Why not?
What if she wasn't?
Like, just because hold on. I'll get to the point here. Just because you're pregnant, don't mean that you get carte blanche to do whatever the fuck you want and be a complete fucking asshole. That's not what that means. Like, you might get carte blanche from your person, but not from the random people out in the fucking wilderness.
Wilderness?
Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ. What are you in fucking survival?
I'm in the middle of nowhere. The insults just come from the woods. You hear somebody yell, "You're fucking fat."
Fat.
Anyway,
I love it. I'm gonna keep it right here, just in case you guys.
I would insult a pregnant woman, but I would not insult her about her pregnancy because all lives matter.
Good answer. I love it.
I don't want to insult somebody and then they're like, "Well, I'm going to California and getting rid of this." I was like, "It's supposed to be born next week."
Ooh, okay, Jay, let's quickly fucking change this because you're the only fucking sane one on the panel.
I'm sane-ish.
So is it the same question, how I feel about this?
Yes. Same question.
So people are stupid and all.
I'm pretty sure. Have you ever had this situation?
Yes.
And you know, I think that it's a shame because you know, you've been here for a while. We've been friends now for what, like a year? Jesus
I know,
Christ.
isn't that crazy?
It's crazy. I don't know how I retain friends, but you know, I do have a sunny personality. It's a fucking curse, anyways.
Yeah, sunny in Philadelphia, maybe.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia. That's what I was told. Danny DeVito fucking told me it's always sunny. I fucking believe him. Anyways, you know, it's a shame because and we have a lot of ladies here in the chat too, and they're all wonderful people. On a serious note, everybody in our chat is wonderful.
Love you, all of you.
We love you, chat. Thank you so much. Because, like I've said a million times, we started just us talking, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't even have fucking people watching us. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, we'd still be talking to the void and be like,
the
"We
void,
should still do this."
pretending we had a live audience. Remember those days, PB?
That's what my
we
channel's
grant-
like. So if you guys could come help me out, that'd be great.
Yes. Go help out Jay. She's amazing.
Yeah, actually watch her stuff though and like enjoy it. You know, just don't go over
She's
there and go,
more
"I want to
articulate than
sub and
anybody
forget
here.
about this channel next Tuesday or tomorrow."
Daddy Batman. Seriously, in all seriousness, how do you feel?
I can't wait for the Bruce Campbell article.
Motherfucker.
Tired of talking
That's
about
what
these
you
fat
get.
cunts, man.
That's what you get.
Well, that's what I get. That's fucking cybernetic. Oh, Jesus.
Like I got bored of that article so fast. It just needed to be a paragraph long. That's
You
it.
know, one day Husky is gonna have a cybernetic, fucking female, fucking dog that he finds attractive, and then he's gonna be
Bullshit.
like, Zod, remember that fucking pregnancy article? I should have fucking paid attention to that.
No, I'd be like, "Hey
Now
man, she fucking
she's
fat as
fucking
hell. What the
throwing
fuck?"
missiles at me, and I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna be like, Cyber, welcome to the fucking club. No guy knows what to do in this fucking situation. We fucking wing it. That's all.
I like how Zod thinks I'm going to him instead of like, you know, my dad. Oh yeah, let me go to Zod for help, man. No, I'm going to my dad. I'd go to PB first. What the fuck?
Fuck
Fucking
you.
asking Zod for advice. It's a
You're going to the
horrible idea.
one person on a panel who doesn't have a fuck. Oh my god. You know what?
Wait, what? Don't
Fuck.
talk about?
Oh, he's fucking thinking I'd have like a kid or something someday. I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, I
fucking,
was
first of
talking
all,
about-
I'd ask my dad first and stuff.
He
Second of
goes,
all, I'd
I
probably
asked
ask
my dad,
PB
and I
before
asked
you
PB.
because I don't like taking advice because it's a bad idea to take
I
advice from
can't
Zod.
hear. Fucking stop. I have no idea what the fuck you two are talking about. And before either of you respond, figure out who the fuck is going to talk first. Because I didn't hear a single goddamn word that either of you two said. You're like, well, I'll just explain it real quick and I'll talk over the top of him and he'll talk over the top of me and we won't hear a fucking thing.
Pretty sure it wasn't even English.
Zod thinking I'm getting bitches and those bitches will produce offspring.
You don't want bitches and offspring?
You're a dog.
I want to die alone. I've said
Isn't
this
that
several
your whole
times.
thing?
Oh,
Getting
I
bitches?
don't
You
think I've
can
heard
die.
you say that.
Wait, whoa. Nothing is stopping you from dying alone. Do you want to live alone?
Why not? Fucking Iceland. Nobody around?
I don't know.
Fucking wonderful. I fucking deal
That
with people
sounds
every
terrible.
single day. They're annoying as hell. Get in your fucking way.
There's a different. You get to pick and choose who you deal with. Like alone is alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking away from everybody.
And you know who's not alone? Bruce Campbell, because he has Sam Raimi.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
fair.
that was
Bruce
terrible.
Campbell. Finally, Bruce Campbell. Best article of the night.
And their friendship stunned the Doctor Strange crew. And guess what? This is from Screen Rant because we haven't covered them in a minute.
Oh
Let's
my
see if
God damn it. Are you shitting me? Is this real life even?
Exclusive. This is an exclusive. Bruce Campbell.
There's no such thing as a Screen Rant exclusive.
There is tonight. Tonight, Screen Rant has forced me because of Bruce Campbell to talk
Okay,
about.
so if this is a Screen Rant exclusive, that means that nowhere in this article it should say, well, the Hollywood Reporter or the New York Post said, or anything along those, not even the fucking Direct. If this goddamn article says, well, the Direct reported, horseshit.
We're leaving. You
Bruce
leave. If
Campbell.
the direct comes up, you leave. Okay?
Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi trash talking surprised the crew during the filming of the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Campbell and Raimi's work relationship stretches back to the first 3 Evil Dead movies in the fucking 80s.
Films. I said films.
Shut up, I'm ad-libbing.
Wow,
Anyway,
that was an
After
amazing type
making a
your
name
mouth.
for himself in the horror genre, Raimi famously directed the greatest Spider-Man movies of all time, the Spider-Man trilogy. Even the third one, fuck you. If you don't like it, I don't fucking care.
No,
Starring
it's
Tobey
the
Maguire.
best of the MCU because it has Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe.
Shh, 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 shh. This is a Campbell article. We will give it the
That would have
fucking
made it.
respect.
That would have made it perfect if Bruce Campbell was in that movie.
Bruce Campbell had iconic cameos in all 3 of those films, playing the ring announcer in Spider-Man, the Snooty Usher in Spider-Man 2, and a Maitre D in Spider-Man 3. He even had a cameo in Spider-Man 4. Had it moved forward.
These my Bruce Campbell cameos given to me.
I've been searching even the fucking dark web, and I can't find any fucking thing from Spider-Man 4. It's so depressing. Earlier this year, Raimi made his long-awaited... Yeah, there was a Spider-Man 4. It was in production or shot. Most of the scenes done.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, and you guys are all mad about Batwoman being popped. Dude, what about what about Spider-Man 4 and my Nick Cage Superman movie? They had that pretty much done filming, and they pulled that. No one complained about that. Oh. What is it, PB?
Hold on, I gotta find it again. This.
Earlier. Did you find it?
I don't know what this is in reference to.
I don't know either because I'm on the article.
We try to control
ourselves? I know, guy. It says, I'm never going back to those streams. It was before they even tried to control themselves.
We try to control ourselves?
I don't know who she's talking about. I don't know if she's talking about us.
Have we ever controlled ourselves?
No. I bring the chaos. As you got a buzzkill on stream.
Earlier this year, Raimi.
Does that mean am I the buzzkill?
Oh.
No.
Earlier this
or like
year.
Someone, that doesn't have good chemistry with Zod.
Oh God, we got rid of those a long fucking time ago. I will tell you what. I fucking love Ancient One, but that will never fucking happen again. Anyways, earlier this year, Raimi made his long-awaited return to the comic book genre, courtesy of the Multiverse of Madness, which I thought was fucking great. And fuck all you other YouTubers. I don't care. I fucking loved it. Anyways.
Yeah, it was great because it had Bruce Campbell. Otherwise, it would have been shit. I would have been pissed off if it was a Sam Raimi movie and there was no Bruce Campbell cameo.
It not only had Husky, it not only had Bruce Campbell, but it had that brilliant troll at the end where all those fucking people
It's over.
I love that one. I fucking died. It was like, it's over. I'm like, oh, I love those secret endings. Just like how Deadpool came out and just basically said,
a little bit of a spoiler. Multiverse of Madness is definitely in my top 10. Like, I don't give a fuck. And all of you fucking weirdos that are putting Thor in your top 10,
that's me.
Fucking die.
Thor goes above Multiverse of Madness.
Thor versus Multiverse of Madness. Multiverse of Madness wins hands fucking down. I do not understand all of you fucking people that can watch that fucking stupid retarded fucking Thor 4 and say,
I mean, we talked about it earlier. You got Russell Crowe in there, man. And Christian Bale. Like, that's that stuff is good stuff.
You might have Russell Crowe and Christian Bale, but Bruce Campbell's one fucking cameo trumped half of the fucking bullshit.
That would have made No Way Home the best MCU film of all time if they had a Bruce Campbell cameo.
Look, if they did a standalone movie with just the God Butcher, I'd give that movie a fucking 10 out of 10. I don't even got to know the plot. I don't got.
You just gotta see him killing some gods and making it.
Yeah, you just fucking tell me there's a fucking movie on his backstory. I'm fucking in. But the rest of that stupid fucking shit, oh my God, that movie was so bad. Anyways.
The ending was sad because you're like, oh, I thought I'd see him again, but they had him die.
Yeah, fucking, oh my God. MCU, what are you doing? Anyways.
Hello, Laura.
Hello, Laura. The film follows Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, one of the fucking most underrated.
Oh, man, it follows Wanda. Didn't you watch the same movie? All those people that say this movie was about Wanda?
Yeah, those fucking idiots who
didn't watch the movie.
Reviews.
They didn't fucking watch the movie.
They didn't. They fucking went to the theater. They closed their eyes, and then they opened them every time fucking Wanda was on screen, and they were like,
"Yeah, wait, how is this following Wanda?"
And you know what? Even if it did, she was fucking excellent in the movie. So shut the fuck up. Like all of the, anyways. As he attempts to protect the universe, jumping America Chavez, who shouldn't have been in the movie because she really did nothing. She was a walking fucking plot device. That was my only
Shit,
negative.
plot device.
Anyway,
I mean, I would argue, but no, it was the plot device. You could have had like a multiversal ray gun, and it would have been the same thing.
They should have called her American.
You remember the DC animated movie, The Crisis on, was it Two Earths?
Yeah,
and they have that's what she is. She's that portal gun that goes to the other multiverses. That's legit what she is. So it's like a very side thing.
So
and that's probably why we heard those things of why the MCU has a little bit of control on the creative thing. Because what if Sam Raimi actually wanted to do something else with it?
Yeah, apparently they cut a lot of the movie. But anyways,
I want the Raimi cut. Give me the Raimi cut.
Who aims to steal her powers so that she can have a not so wholesome reunion with her children. Well, that's a fucking stupid. That was stupid. She wanted a wholesome reunion. She wanted to be, anyways.
No, she's a fucking psycho, man. She ruined that whole fucking small town because she was horny as hell and she wanted her sex doll back. Then in that fantasy, she created imaginary children, and then she lost all three of those things, and then she wanted those imaginary children back. That is my problem with the fucking movie, man, and my problem with fucking WandaVision. It pisses me off every day. It's like, just say she's the daughter of Magneto at this point.
God damn it. God damn it. We got 9 articles. Let me finish this.
It's your fault. That is your fault. You chose 9 articles.
Before the Multiverse of Madness was released in theaters, longtime fans held out hope that Raimi would use the film as a vehicle to reunite with Campbell and continue their cameo tradition, which he did. Great. During a recent interview with Screen Rant at San Diego Comic-Con, Campbell discusses reuniting with Raimi. So it was an interview with them. I don't know why.
Right,
but
it was an interview, but Ant-Man 3 is making the same MCU promises as Doctor Strange 2?
I'm cool with that because Doctor Strange 2 was good. Anyway, it was damn good. Can we at least agree that Thor does not touch fucking Multiverse of Madness? Can we all agree that? I
already told you that.
Higher. I mean, just the cameo alone beats out everything.
I mean, this is the best MCU cameo out there. Sorry, Stanley.
I mean, that's a tough one.
It's hot take, and yeah, you should take it because you should have Bruce Campbell be the new cameo since Stanley is dead.
Ooh. Okay. He's become, in the last 20 years, a big Hollywood director since he did the first Spidey and cares. And Cruz. I'm getting a little bit intoxicated. Are usually very surprised.
What the fuck is in the Batman mug?
At how did you not see? This is in the fucking Batman mug. Freedom. Genuine.
You didn't need to show it. You could have just said that and just made us go, okay, what the this guy's fucking high as hell.
Did he just say, Sam Raimi, they don't really know our relationship, so it's been very entertaining to stun the crew. And they also wonder why he's being so mean all of a sudden. Yeah, Sam Raimi, if you guys don't know the history, Sam Raimi has been known to abuse English, has been known to abuse Bruce Campbell on set. They have that relationship. So all of the shitty things that need to be done in this series, he always volunteers Bruce. And I think it's fucking great. You don't see friendships like this. Like, these guys have been working together since the fucking 80s. Like they shot the very first movie that made Sam Raimi. They shot this thing together, and I think it's really fucking cool. I think it's cool to have
about the Army of Darkness.
Yeah,
the first one's Army of Darkness, right?
Fuck off! It's Evil Dead, you motherfucker. Anyway,
I don't know. I've never watched them. I don't know where to start.
Just go with Evil Dead, the first one. And then Evil Dead
is the first one. Army of Darkness is either 3 or 4.
It's 3. And then watch Ash versus the Evil Dead, which is fucking brilliant.
And then watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
absolutely great transition.
No.
And-
You watch Spider-Man, then that, because you got to watch the Bruce.
Oh yeah,
Campbell
yeah, that's
series.
true.
Yeah.
You gotta do Spider-Man
Oh,
and then
Spider-Man.
multiverse. Campbell and Raimi first worked together in 1981.
42. Oh.
On the same year Motley Crue came out.
That was a great year. The Evil Dead. The pair were in their early 20s and neither as well known as they are today. After being friends with someone for that long, pleasantries tend to fall at the wayside. One might even say the comedic aspect.
Whoa. Pleasantries wouldn't fall at the wayside if they had better roots.
As well as their history together. It's like me and PB, okay?
Fuck.
No, getting into it. Go big screen for this. Okay, PB loves these moments. Me and PB, we've had a lot of people come on this channel and they go, "Are these guys fucking friends?" Remember when we got that question, PB? They're like,
Which time?
Yeah, we got this one question. They're like, "Oh, PB, like you and Zod are friends because you guys are always insulting each other. Look, friends insult friends.
Good friends are brutally honest with each other.
Yeah, if you can't take fucking comments from the people who are closest to you, that's how friendship works. Friends should be honest with you and tell you things that will help you out in the long term. If you have people who are sitting there and telling you you're always doing great, you're always doing wonderful, they might be your friends, but they might be scared to tell you things you need to hear. With fucking PB,
or they might be people that are manipulating you.
Whoa. Do not say with fucking PB. No, that is not what's happening.
With PB, one thing, if I ask him a fucking opinion, I will 100% guarantee you he will give me the most brutally honest fucking opinion about anything. If I'm like, "Hey, PB, how does the thumbnail look?" He'll begin with, "It looks like shit. Let me tell you how to make it better." Sometimes
you get a rare gem.
Sometimes I listen. Most times I don't.
Yep.
And that's what friends do. You take your critiques, you take your comments, and that's friendship. Like, you should be able to joke with your buddies. You should be able to shit on them. You should be able to say these things. And if you get offended by it, then you guys are not fucking friends. Like, that's the whole deal. Like, that's it. And Jay is just fucking perfect. We can't.
Husky. Who's the guy that she's talking about that she doesn't know the name of?
Someone in the comments said Rob Schneider.
What? What?
I don't know.
What?
And that dude whose name I don't remember, but he's in every movie. I don't know.
Definitely. Rob Schneider.
Maybe it's Bruce Campbell.
Jamie Davis says it's like JD and Tim Burton or Adam Sandler and that dude who's
Rob Schneider.
Except this one is better because it's Bruce Campbell.
I have a feeling you are an asshole, Zod. Just what? Cromel, yeah.
I told you, like, when you say people are assholes, I'm like, no, we on this panel are assholes. They're douchebags, okay?
Hey,
I wear the asshole badge with a badge of honor.
Let's be honest.
Honor Dennis Leary every day.
But here, let's be honest with each other. I'm an asshole, and it takes a certain kind of asshole to be my friend. And PB, Husky, and I don't know why Jackie is friends with us, but
no, none of us.
We all.
I was wondering what you were gonna say when it came to me.
Like, Jackie's the only one on this panel who's too good for us, and we were lucky because she was just like, "Hey, these guys are awesome," and we appreciate that. But
she's using us for inspiration for a book.
Yes,
definitely that.
Call
Wait,
it like
three assholes
or something.
Quick question. So in the book, do you like how many characters are in the book total? Like all of the characters in the entire book, just rough guesstimate.
What? Wait, what? Me?
Yep.
My book?
Yep,
Oh.
your book. How many characters?
There's quite a few. This book series is 13 books long, PB, so that's probably thousands of characters I've created.
Okay, so there's thousands and thousands of characters.
Yeah.
Do any of them have a ginger beard? Like explicitly.
Probably.
What do you mean probably?
Can't remember right now.
No, because I haven't fully developed everybody yet. I have names, but I don't have faces and the way everyone looks. But definitely somebody will have a ginger beard because my husband also has a ginger beard. So
You get a guy with a stupid hat.
yes, there's lots of guys with stupid hats.
Hey, there's gotta be one asshole douchebag that stands out with a stupid hat.
Oh yeah, he's called the Chancellor.
Chancellor, I'm moving up in the world. You go on the Ferris wheels. I don't like that. Neither did
What?
How
did she not like a Ferris wheel? What's wrong with a Ferris wheel?
She does not like heights, but
it's a Ferris wheel.
My beautiful, wonderful, loving, caring, kind woman. Okay, so I got a sad story. I'm gonna go really quick for this.
Oh no, he dropped one of his Ferris.
You're gonna leave the comment up. You leaving the comment up? Good idea.
So
no, take it down. Jesus Christ.
I forgot he has control. So anyways, when Zod was a young dictator, I had some girlfriends in the past, and
he dropped his ice cream and he cried.
None of them wanted to ride a Ferris wheel with me, and it was sad because I always had. Okay, I like romantic.
He likes the Hollywood stereotype of fucking
Husky. Shut the fuck up. This is my sad story. Anyways,
sad story.
I had my idea of like those romantic teen comedies and stuff. Fuck you guys. They're really fucking good. Anyways, and you know, on those movies, there's like some scenes where, you know, the girl goes with a Ferris wheel and love happens and they take a picture and blah, blah. And I never got that fucking moment. Never did. Every time either we didn't go to the fair or the fucking girl broke up with me and I was the asshole by myself on the fucking Ferris wheel and it was fucking depressing and lonely. And I said to bitch, yeah, like the one thing I've always wanted to do is to have someone I really love that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with to take a picture on a Ferris wheel with, because a lot of people were like, your goals are kind of low, but for me, it means everything because I'm 37 and for 37 fucking years, I haven't gotten that picture that I've wanted with the person I love on the fucking Ferris wheel. And today, in fucking 2022, I finally got to ride the Ferris wheel with someone I love a lot, and I got to take my picture. So I'm fucking happy. And you know what? You know, it's the small things in life that people seem to appreciate. And
enjoy the little things, you know, zombie life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, you know, it felt good to finally know that, you know, I have someone who she's very uncomfortable with heights and being up high, but she still went with me to take a picture. So it meant a fucking lot to me. It's the best thing. It's one of the best things I did at the fair, and I am really grateful for that. So
it's one of the best things that he did at the fair because Bitchy was at the fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's a public sex joke.
So, you know, that's just it. I think that it's Crumble. I love Crumble. He said, you reached the top, Zod. Finally. Yeah, I did. I think, you know, it's the little things in life. It's the small moments. Like everybody, and this is the problem with Hollywood, which will lead back into Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi in a second. But people take for granted all of the little things in life, the things that are important, the things that make life worth living. You know, we're not fucking rich here. We don't have a bunch of money, but to have a little bit of money and to be able to do something and realize something that I've wanted to do since I was a kid means more to me than being able to go to a fucking country, which I have. I've gone all over the world, but being able to go to a country and to have this elaborate fucking spa paid for, everything, you know, none of that means anything when you have that much money. But when you don't have shit and you get to do the little things in life, I think you appreciate it more and you value that more. Like being able to visit PB, we did some fucking awesome things in the woods. Surprisingly, he has a lot of fucking cool
What the fuck
things.
did you do in the woods?
Oh, there's tons of things. I don't want to give away all the secrets. PB has some fucking fun things to do over there. There was fucking beautiful waterfalls we went to.
No, I didn't hear that. No.
Awesome. There was fucking cheese. I mean,
I need to know.
there was, dude, you don't understand. There's so much fucking cheese.
Oh God, no!
It was crazy.
Springside cheese.
Yeah, I
Holy
mean,
shit
it was
right there.
I didn't even know what you do in the woods with cheese, but you know,
It's squeaky cheese.
I don't want to know either. I wish I didn't.
Thank you, Aaron, and welcome, by the way. But yeah, you know, when it's cool to appreciate the little things in life. So I guess my message, the encouragement of the night would be, you know, enjoy the little shit. It doesn't have to be big, elaborate things all the time.
I will enjoy my little shit.
Fucking Christ. Husky probably means that literally. Anyways, Campbell and Raimi worked with each other since 1981. The pair were in their early 20s, and they are well known as they are today. They weren't as well known as they are today. After being friends with someone's...
Yeah, I mean, I had to explain to my family who the fuck Bruce Campbell is. Mostly my parents. I'm like, man, fucking, you guys didn't watch this?
I want to get their shit together. Anyways,
I mean, my dad, in defense, my dad was enjoying like one of the best horror movies of the 80s, which was, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's fair enough.
I mean, I can't get too mad at my dad about
yeah. Robert Englund is one of those other people who's like way up there. Anyways, one might even say the comedic aspects of their relationship, as well as their history together, translates on screen. Partway through the multiverse of madness, Strange and American Chavez land on Earth 38. There, Campbell shows up as a vendor for a food stall. Pizza Papa.
Pizza Papa.
Who is enchanted by Strange to beat himself up over a misunderstanding, which is a nod to Campbell's role as Ash Williams in the Evil Dead films. In the multiverse of madness,
not just a nod to his cameos in Spider-Man either. Come on, it's like that's why they did the cameo, because he did the cameos in the Spider-Man.
Campbell's Pizza Papa finally stops hitting himself before looking at the camera and exclaiming, "It's over." Okay. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness might not be the last time audiences see Bruce Campbell in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, baby, let's go. This is how you're going to save the MCU right here, man. He's going to
save Bruce it single-handed. Husky, our dreams have come true.
If DC did the same thing, brilliant. Oh, be perfect. I just need him and all. I just need his cameos
and everything. While there haven't been announcements for Doctor Strange 3, nor has Raimi been confirmed to return to future films, Campbell teased deeper importance of Doctor Strange 2 cameo. Depending upon his contract, Campbell could appear as stalled doppelganger throughout MCU.
Yeah, because he has variants now.
Yep, in phases 4 through 6. and it seems likely Campbell would rather continue his cameo and trash talking tradition alongside Raimi. So I think that would be cool. MCU, please do that because no one gives a fuck about She-Hulk. Let's just do a Bruce Campbell.
Oh, I will give a shit about She-Hulk if he's cameo in that.
Oh, yeah.
If they cameo, he cameo. Watch every single episode.
Every episode. I don't care. If he's just a food stall guy and She-Hulk's like, I need a hot dog. And he's like, welcome to Papa's Hot Dogs. I'd be like, fucking 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. He's like, yeah, I give you a big wiener.
like PB, let me ask you.
Shit.
If Bruce Campbell appears in She-Hulk, 10 out of 10?
No, 9.5. Nothing's perfect.
He's right. He's nothing's perfect.
9.5. 9.5.
He's 9.5. Yeah, I mean, if he was also in some Star Wars content too, that'd make it brilliant.
No, that's
he doesn't need to be a Jedi or nothing. He can be a food stall guy in the Star Wars.
That's one thing that me and Porn Prince Lethal Lightning agree about. Nothing can ever be a 10.
Hey, Wes Craven. I agree. Good director.
Have you ever seen his brother direct?
No.
His name's East Craven. Everything's backwards.
Wow, that must be fucked up and hard to watch. How'd you get through an East Craven production?
No, like just backwards on the screen, guy.
Speaking of backwards,
it's hard to read the signs.
Let's talk about this backward ass thing going on at T-Mobile. Because sometimes
former T-Mobile store owner netted $25 million from a 5-year scheme, which included tricking employees into resetting passwords. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. It sounds ominous though.
I don't get it.
That is ominous.
Oh, you get charged for resetting your password.
Oh.
In what?
Oh.
How the
you guys have never been to T-Mobile, sir? Yeah, man.
No, I've never gone to T-Mobile. It's like right there next to the
mean,
Jersey
the
Mike's, and I go, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
I go to the Jersey Mike's.
So this shit is crazy. And this is why I don't trust fucking technology. And why I only use crystals.
This is why you don't trust technology?
Yeah,
man, you and I have two different reasons.
Out my ass, and I've been telling you crystals is the future. And nobody fucking believed me. But I'm going to fucking prove it because this douchebag at T-Mobile, a former T-Mobile store owner, has been found guilty using stolen credentials to hack into hundreds of thousands of cell phones in a multi-year scheme that netted him roughly $25 million that he spent on cars and properties in California. Holy fucking shit.
This explains why you got those random T-Mobile spam calls a few years ago.
This guy who I'm going to cleverly call AK, who's 44, who owned an Eagle Rock retail outlet in Los Angeles, used dishonest methods to acquire the credentials needed to unlock phones or bypass carrier blocks, enabling customers to change network providers before their contract ended. He used phasing emails and
Phishing.
That's not phishing.
That's what it is. How you say it? It's phishing.
I don't prescribe to that heavy bullshit. This is not.
That's what it is. It's phishing.
Emails and social engineering and tricked those working at T-Mobile. Thank you, dear. Email our
IT help desk.
The worked at T-Mobile IT help desk into resetting employees' passwords, allowing him access to their internal systems. The scheme, which he ran from August 2014 until June 2019 also involved unlocking phones that had been reported lost or stolen, allowing them to be sold on the black market. Holy fuck. This is great.
Wait,
According-
they were just selling those phones in the hood?
Basically.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah, you said. Thank you.
the black market. According to statements from the Department of Justice, he advised his service through email brokers and various websites, convincing others to process, which was legal and T-Mobile official. AK enabled T-Mobile customers to stop using T-Mobile's services and thereby deprive T-Mobile revenue generated from the customer service contracts and equipment installment plans, the DOJ said. Aggravated identity theft, having previously accessed information via the open internet, AK store was shut down by the company for suspicious activity in 2017. Instead, he turned to sending convincing phishing emails to employees, including senior staff, tricking them into giving away their login details. He obtained over 50 employee logins in this period, according to court document. Yeah, this is some crazy shit. And used the money he made to buy properties in California, a 30,000 or 32,000 odorous pigeon Royal Oak watch. And
I'm not going to jump that either. So you're fine. And a Land Rover.
Yeah. Among the expensive items, AK faces at least 2 years for aggravated identity theft and up to 165 years for counts related to wire fraud, money laundering, and accessing.
Yeah.
A computer without authorization. He is sentenced on October 17th. This piece of shit should be put away.
They fucking stole this from Fortune.com. Did you see that shit? You saw that. Just fucking Yahoo.
So
you didn't add a link for the next one. It's no link for it.
Motherfuck. Oh my god, he's gonna ask a question, but it's not gonna be an actual question. He's just gonna have a short little diatribe and go, "What do you think?"
Or I think this guy just
No, hold on. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this article?
The guy's a scumbag, right?
42.
Let's get to the
next article. Fucking article. That's a number. God damn it.
That's the answer, though.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
It is the answer.
To life, the universe, and don't leave this out, because this is in it. Everything. It's the answer to everything. 42.
Jay.
Yes.
As the only fucking rational person here, what do you think about this T-Mobile scam that AK was running?
It's disgusting.
Scumbag. Hey, we all said scumbag. Next article.
He's a fucking scumbag.
So who here is getting a T-Mobile phone?
Definitely not.
Probably Perp.
I never liked it anyway.
Perp's gonna be like, well, I'll take my fucking chances.
I'll tell you, you're the best company in my area. It's great stuff. They do that T-Mobile Tuesday.
Well, I mean, do T-Mobile now. You don't get the scumbag there.
Oh my god. Perp will be like, this is all slanderous lies. And he might be right. It is, to be fair, it is an article ripped off by Yahoo, so we can't verify whether or not.
They took it from someone else. What a bunch of assholes. Why are they stealing shit?
Yeah, they're stealing articles talking about a guy stealing service. There is irony.
They take the whole fucking article, then they say, we got it from this one. I want that article.
Oh, irony, not ironing. My bad.
PB, what were you ironing?
Yeah.
I don't iron anything ever. I
either.
just live ironic.
Speaking of ironic, let's talk about The View and how they replaced Meghan McCain.
No, whoa. You say ironic, but what you mean to say is completely fucking irrelevant and stupid.
Yep.
Anyway, carry on. It doesn't have Barbara Walters. I don't give a fuck.
If you guys don't know, PB is a huge fan of The View, and he tunes in every fucking Monday.
Dude, I used to watch The View like holy fuck, 15 years ago or something. I was like, what the fuck are these old birds doing on here? It's Barbara fucking Walters. It's got to be serious if it's got Barbara Walters. Like, that's 2020 shit right there. Like, Barbara Walters shows up, fucking questions are getting goddamn asked. So I was like, well, this has got to be good. And then Rosie O'Donnell started doing the show. I was like, what the fuck happened?
And then no one watched the show ever again.
Pretty much.
Yep.
And now they've become a topic here in the fandom zone, so they're really irrelevant. Anyways, The View replaces Meghan McCain with conservative co-hosts and other familiar faces.
This is great news. You know what, Zod? You know something very great? I may actually not still watch this show. I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching the show still.
You know what else is great? You know what else is great, Daddy Batman?
What?
The fact that Meghan McCain looks nothing like her father.
I mean, that is great because, goddamn. Anyways, The View has filled its conservative seat up for grabs. This is going to be the one person that they never fucking let talk. Anyways.
Yep.
Who exited Meghan McCain, who finally came to her senses in August 2021, Jesus fucking Christ, exit and made one familiar face permanent host, although she will not always be present at the table because she's conservative. The ABC daytime panel talk show, if you can call it that.
It's time for bed now. I'm going to bed.
Announced that Lisa Ferry.
I'm not making this up. I want to bet The View is boring.
Former White House director and strategy.
It's right here next to my chair, so it's good. I'm laying down.
You have 2 articles left. This is one of 2.
Yeah, The View is boring. Like, this article is so boring. No one gives a shit about The View.
Good, then take a nap and we'll wake you up when we're done.
I'm just going to lay right here and go, this is nice. I don't need to look at the screen. I'll look at my ceiling. You can tell I'm behind something, right?
And then don't fucking interrupt. God damn it.
I will interrupt.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, White House director and strategic communications and assistant to former President Donald Trump has a seat at the table when the show returns for its 26th, Jesus Christ.
What is still on the air for? What the fuck?
I know, 26. I actually agree with Husky.
Keely Chow, it doesn't count as a fucking raid if you were here earlier and then abandoned us for somebody else and then came back. That's not how a raid works.
Also, everyone from that
a raid is supposed to send new viewers, like more viewers. Like, you just put the number back to where it was because you were here. So shenanigans, Keely.
Shenanigans.
Anna Navarro, a commentary and political strategist, will also become another co-host. Joking, the show has finally putting a ring on it. What?
Holy shit. What a dumb
God,
fucking analogy to use.
And I know people get offended by this, but I'm going to say this. Everybody's fucking retarded in this fucking life.
Yes.
After her role as guest co-host and contributor, which is just she agreed and kissed the ass of everybody on the panel. Griffin, 33, and Navarro, 50, who should be fucking dead by now, will join moderator Joy Bale.
She's a moderator. I like the fact that they took away her comedian credential because she ain't be telling jokes.
Nah, she hasn't told the fucking joke since like what 80 something.
I was ready to just chill out on my bed. This is boring. These people I don't give a shit about.
Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, and
You know what? Get people to watch The View.
And
just get hot women on there. No one will know what they're talking about, but you know they'll
Friday marks the show's season final, followed by a late summer break that everybody needs.
Is it over yet? I want to get my beauty sleep.
Farrah Griffin appeared on Thursday's show, telling her co-host that the last couple of years have been a bit turbulent for me. I worked for an administration that ended up speaking out against. I ended up speaking out against frivolently, so she's going to agree with everyone on the panel, of course.
Oh yeah, the circle jerky continues. That
changes a lot in my life. I lost a lot of friends. I am estranged from family members, and I have to say this: I am proud to have found my voice. I was president.
You know why you could have kept your family and friends if you'd stop bringing up politics at the Christmas table.
You can't.
Yeah, so I didn't want to get to all this.
Wait, was that the girl? Was that the girl?
Yes.
Who's that?
That is Elisa Farrah Griffin. That's that's her.
That's the new conservative chick?
Yep.
Isn't she supposed to be blonde?
They're fresh out of blondes this time.
Damn it.
No, she's not conservative. She's not a part of the Aryan race.
She's not a proper conservative.
So I wanted to talk about one thing in this article, not this bullshit, because she's just going to kiss everyone's ass. Status quo stays the same. So I wanted to talk about the reason why McCain left, and this is fucking shitty. And I want to read this comment because this highlights what Husky is saying, why no one should give a flying fuck about this stupid ass fucking bullshit bunch of cunts sitting back and doing their chitter chatter and talking about how the fucking Holocaust wasn't that serious. Fuck you, Whoopi. Your fucking civil rights movement wasn't fucking serious. Anyways, McCain, 37, reflected on the factors that played into her decision to exit The View after 4 seasons, which was she had great points and nobody fucking listened. Anyways, McCain butted heads with her liberal counterparts, especially Goldberg. Big fucking surprise because she's a fucking idiot.
She thinks she's always right, so she definitely wouldn't fucking take your word in county.
Yep, and Behar, on her second day back from maternity leave after welcoming her daughter Liberty, that's kind of on the nose, September 20.
Dude, she named her daughter after the Greg and Terry's daughter in American Dad? So
I guess so. Behar memorably told McCain, I did not miss you, Zero. That, I just want to highlight that. How fucking hateful of a cunt do you have to be look, if you work with people you don't like, you fucking fake it. That's how it fucking goes. I'm sorry. In the real fucking world, you're not gonna fucking like everyone you work with. You don't say, oh, by the way, I didn't fucking miss you, Zero. Behar, who the fuck do you think you are? Nobody gives a fuck. This is the same dumb fucking cunt who came out and made a joke about how she was disappointed because she couldn't go to fucking Paris because her fucking trip was ruined by, the thing everyone was in the house for, the fucking zombie pandemic. She's like, oh my God, I had a trip planned and I couldn't go. Poor me. And my fucking vagina is hurt. Fuck you. Fuck Whoopi. Fuck
here's my idea.
Cunts.
I don't care what their political views are, but you got to get Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, Elizabeth Olsen. You can, it's Emma Watson, right? No. Yeah, no, Emma Stone. Yeah, Emma Stone's the one I'm thinking of. The one with Gwen Stacy. Make sure everything's a waist up all the time. The shot. People will watch this show. Don't care what they're talking about. People will just watch the fucking show.
At Mr. Zod's Phantom freedom of speech means I don't control what anyone else says, but I appreciate the recognition of my perspective on these words. Exactly. I agree with that. And Jay, what do you think about this? Because PB is currently watching Sandman. I told him to watch on that.
He's falling asleep. I'm trying to fall asleep. It's really hard to fall asleep to Zod's voice. I don't know how PB can do it. That is why he is.
I should be the fucking king of dreams. So I guess PB's awake. What do you think about Megan leaving and the shitty things that they said to her because they're all a bunch of fucking cunts on that show?
Ezra Miller's a definite asshole. Wait, did he say PB or Jackie?
So I was just going to answer with you.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say I think they're all cunts and the show needs to be canceled.
Yeah, fucking done. I went to my bed because I don't give a shit about these. Every time we mention the show, I'm like, the show is still relevant? Still around? Damn, why is it? I'm still upset they got rid of Sharon Osbourne. I don't know why they got rid of her.
Because she was real. She used to call them bitches out, and they couldn't fucking handle it. Yep. I love Sharon Osbourne. She would be like, Whoopi, Joy, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you and what your dumbass fucking opinion.
I'm talking about the right show, right? Because I always think The View and The Talk are the exact same show because they do the exact same thing. Right. And nobody gives a fuck about them.
Speaking about that, what do you think, Jay?
I was just going to say, in all seriousness, I think it's just one of those things where mainstream media is, or, whoever is controlling them, let's just say.
Let's see, what's Viacom? Is it Viacom owns The View? What station are they on?
They're just pissed because everything is going digital and they need to rework their entire content plan or they're going to sink. They're going to sink.
I've been saying this for a long time. That's why you're getting shitty with the corporate media. Mm-hmm. Because I learned this a long time ago, and I think it was from Game Theory, and he was talking about why is everyone attacking PewDiePie. This was back like 2014, 2015. And he explained it's because him and people like us were taking away their clicks and stuff, and they don't like that. Yep. So they'll do anything to defamate and defame us, dethrone us, and take us down because they don't like it that the independent person has a voice because they're the voice and they're the people they need to listen to. These are the old networks that have been in radio stations. And they did the same shit when they were moving to TV. Mm-hmm. This time, they can't control it, and they're afraid that they will fall.
Mm-hmm.
And, whoever thought that... three assholes, because I don't use that with Jay. She's too nice. Three assholes would be able to have a voice as wide as we do. And that's the fucking truth of it. They don't like the fact that we can be more entertaining than their whole fucking 4-hour fucking ass-kissing fest of everything that's left. And I don't like to go into politics on this, but let's call a spade a spade. They one-side report. And I don't like that shit, whether it's conservative or whether it's fucking liberal or Democratic. I don't like either way. Call it down the line. What happened to the good old days of like Walter Cronkite? You know what I mean? Tell us the fucking story, what's going on. Let the fucking viewer decide.
That's what you're supposed to do. You just give them all the information, and then the viewer thinks and acts upon their own, because that's how you freely think for yourself.
Exactly.
Like, well, I'll come to my own, like, oh, there's that. Maybe I'll think of this, come to my own conclusion. And then you do come to your own conclusion, and then maybe some more information comes out. Look, and then you go, hey, maybe I was wrong about that thing. Huh?
Look, and there's a fine line, but everybody here, me, you, rarely PB, I don't think I ever see Jackie get mad except for one stream. I did get that out of her. for the most part, we give our story and then our personal opinion, but we let you guys decide. We don't say, oh, you're a fucking asshole if you don't agree with us. I welcome everyone. I don't give a fuck if you're a liberal, if you're a Democrat, if you're a fucking Republican. I care about if you like what we're producing here and if you like what we're talking about. I like to cultivate talk because the issue that we have today is that there's all of these fucking really strong, bullheaded, stupid fucking people, and Father Zod is one of them. He will fucking tell you how you should feel, and that's not how you should conduct yourself. People
the thing
should
is,
decide their own fucking feelings. I'm not here to guide your hand. I tell
the
you
thing
what
is,
the
though, there's one thing I know everyone
right
agrees on, and we, because you can all kind of agree on something. I see in the chat stuff. We all want good entertainment again. Everybody wants good entertainment because you can go there and you can forget about everything. And you can enjoy it. You can share a memory on with like a nice
Young Turks. I watched them once. I don't know who the Young Turks are. I've seen them around, but I've heard. Yeah, and that's my point, Jane. I don't like forcing people into opinions. I like people to make up their own mind here. I give you the facts and I interpret them as to my own view. We all do. And we argue amongst ourselves. But I'm not here to fucking tell you how to.
What? Why is he muted?
It wasn't me. I didn't mute him.
I can't mute him. I have no power here.
I'm so powerless.
I'm not Gandalf. Okay. I'm not Gandalf. I can't do shit.
Dude, why are you muted?
My mic had a moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck?
Your mic did or you did?
No, I tapped the mic cord, and apparently if I hit it...
Oh, yep, operator error. You touched it.
Yep, I touched it the wrong way. It's a thing that can happen. Anyways, the last article of the night is by all of our favorite...
Yeah, I can go back to my chair.
Article. It's our favorite fucking company. Fucking Collider.
Oh, I'm gone.
Collider, the new Warner Bros. CEO and badass, David Zaslav, announces 10-year plan for DC movies.
Yeah,
everybody
baby.
was freaking out.
More Batman. Oh, I gotta wait 5 years for that Batman movie. Damn it.
Anyways, as Husky was saying, yes, he's doing the smart thing. I am on board with him, and fuck all these YouTubers who are saying, "Oh, he did a great thing, axing the woke Batgirl." Fuck off, you guys don't give a fuck, and fuck all the people who are saying, "Oh my God, representation, you got rid of."
Yeah, they got mad about
you guys too. It's not about that. This is fucking business, and I think this man is seeing the bigger picture.
He's running it as an entertainment business. There's like, if this ain't gonna work, this ain't gonna make me money.
What, Husky? You mean movies and shows are about money? What?
Yeah.
What?
Says who?
What? You mean like me and you watching? They want the monies? They want that fucking the green? That's
man, the
what
green,
makes
the
more
money,
great
the money.
content?
Remember when it was on his monetization and I fucking threatened you guys to pay up? That's going to happen again if the Profits channel gets monetized. I will threaten you to pay up.
Because money makes fucking better programming and more movies for us to enjoy. That's fucking crazy. Anyways, if you've been following the news this week, the last couple of days have somewhat chaotic or, well needed for HBO Max and Warner Bros. Team. Even though a shift in strategy when it comes to both production companies' titles has been slowly hinted at in previous weeks. It all sparked more attention and controversy and speculation after the announcement that the anticipated Batgirl movie, which nobody fucking anticipated, was going to be shelved, even though the production was well underway and the project had already cost a whopping 90 mil. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, here's the thing.
You know what's funny, Zod? Quick before you go on your rant.
Okay, go ahead.
There's people like, oh, they should still release and stuff, try to make some money. It's like, first of all, let's go on streaming. They're not really making any much money off of that.
Exactly.
Second of all, you've worked the movie theater, right? Don't they have to pay you guys to run the movie in the theater? So that's also money that adds on top of it. So they're actually losing less money by canning it.
Exactly. And here's the thing about all you fucking idiots on the internet going, oh my God, this is the biggest DC and DC, blah, blah, blah. Listen, okay? This is fucking business. And here's the God honest truth. And none of you motherfuckers want to hear this, okay? DC has needed to get their shit together. And I'm fucking glad that Dave, and I'm going to fucking campaign for him. I think he is doing the smart move. We need to get this shit back on track, and we need to have vision. DC has gone fucking years. I mean, fucking years with no fucking vision. You have the Christopher Nolan.
Let's see. When did the last Dark Knight movie come out?
And then you have this fucking DC universe, and then you have these other movies not connected, but they're all part of the universe. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Since 2012, so over 10 years.
Look at me. Look at me, guys. I'm the biggest fucking DC fan here. I am telling you right now, DC needs a fucking direction. It needs a vision, and I am fucking excited.
Dude, I hope we shill so hard for this guy. He sponsors us.
That would be cool.
I will. Oh, yeah.
Dude, David, I am your number one fucking fan. David, if you ever fucking watch this, I will tell you right now. Everybody here, we will fucking sponsor you till the fucking day I die. I will fucking die on the hill. I think David is doing a great job. This has nothing to do with politics. I am a fan of DC. I have been a fan since I was a fucking kid. And all I want to see is good stories I grew up with that are being faithfully translated onto film for a new generation, because art lives through the next generation. Okay, we're all gonna fucking die and pass away. And if these movies die, and if this fucking company dies, there's gonna be no one to represent DC. And I think that we need to keep that tradition going by having a fucking plan. And I understand that Michael Keaton and Brendan Fraser were sponsored, and that's shitty. But when transitions happen, things need to change.
Yeah.
And it's not saying that they're axed. I mean, they still have the Harley Quinn show. They still have Doom Patrol. They still have Titans. They've all been renewed for a new season.
Yeah, and they're still doing a second Batman movie.
They're doing. They're doing a.
Oh, and the Shazam and Black Adam movies haven't been axed.
And they're doing a second Joker movie. This guy is about profit, and here's the bottom line. In order for Warner Bros. To compete with the evil empire that is Disney, they need to get their shit together. They need to get rid of that Fantastic Beast bullshit because it's not bringing in any money. They need to get rid of all this CW bullshit because it doesn't bring in fucking anything. No one gives a fuck.
If you want to do shows, kill CW, just put it on your HBO Max. They're getting people to go on that stream surf. I don't know why the Sandman was on Netflix. When we saw the trailer, like, why is it on Netflix and not HBO Max?
But here's the thing. Sandman is amazing. And think about it, Husky. That's another win. They are stretching their fucking arms. We need to get a wider reach. We need to get people excited about these things. And the thing with business is you need to cultivate people to watch the shows. You need good products. And if he is getting rid of things that he sees aren't going to make money or aren't making money good. The fucking Flash, okay, look, I'm a fan of the Arrowverse. But the Flash died at like fucking season 4. Okay, that show should have been put out of its misery.
My younger brother, I keep trying to send him the link. He went on a rant of bitches to me. And he's like, he wants the Flash to end too because he loves the Flash. I said his favorite hero, and he's like, the show needs to end.
The show needs to end, and we need to move DC into the future. And he's taken the right approach. You don't need to do what Marvel did. You need to make your own fucking mark on this industry, and you need to carve your own way. And I completely agree with this, like cleaning the slate and starting over, getting new, fresh talent in. That's what DC needs. They're talking about hiring James Gunn to oversee this. He made a
because that's what you can do. You can still have, because I've been saying this for years, and especially when I've come on here, you could still have the dark, gritty Batman, and then you can still have the campiness of like Shazam or how the Suicide Squad was. It's like, but you just need the right writers and directors to bring it about. And that's what makes, the Batman and Superman dynamic great, because Superman is bright, shining, and sparkler, the symbol of hope, and Batman is dark and brooding. But they're the good friends because they work and they play off each other. That's why I like the Batman and Superman team-ups. They're like complete opposites in that thing, but they agree on the same thing. They do not kill, which is amazing because Superman is, super powerful and he could easily do that.
So,
yeah, fuck, I just lost my train of thought, but yeah.
So earlier today, it was hinted that scrapping the Batman movie was part of a decision to distance itself from the Snyderverse. Good. The studio's attempt at reproducing the Marvel Cinematic Universe, no, they're not. Discovery CEO David Zaslav, as flat out admits, is something we could do better. Not that he wants to copy, he wants to do better. I fucking agree with that. Today,
make all of them fucking bangers like Iron Man 3 was.
During the Warner Bros. Investors call, Zaslav unveiled what his actual plans and what is happening in the DC Extended Universe in the coming of years. And this is the important part right here. He says, we have done a reset. We've structured the business. There will be a team, a 10-year plan focusing just on DC. It's very similar structured that Alan Horn and Bob Iger put together very effectively with Kevin Feige at Disney. We think we could build a long-term, much more sustainable growth business out of DC. As part of that, we're going to focus on quality. Thank you. We're going to release.
Oh, Zod, you know what the best part is? Because we know how much DC does hard reboots as compared to Marvel kind of soft reboots. They could do it, and if they're like, we don't want these actors anymore, hard reboot, Crisis on Infinite Earths, they all fucking die, and now we got a new cast of characters.
We're going to release. We're not going to release a film before it's ready. The focus is going to be on how to make each of these films in general as good as possible. DC is something we can make better, and we're focused on it now. We have some great DC films coming up: Black Adam, Shazam, and Flash. We're working on all of those. We've seen them, and we think they're terrific, and that we can make them even better. That's what Michael DeLuca and Pam Addy, Warner Brothers' new motion picture.
Zod, you know what I was saying? They're better. I hope they're not afraid to get the R rating if they need to. Don't be afraid to get the R rating, and don't have it just because you're saying fuck a bunch of times. Actually, have it because someone's fucking losing a limb.
During the investor call, Zaslav also praised DC or the WB content, saying the Warner Bros. Motion Picture Group is fantastic IP, and between DC, the animation group together, with the entire Warner Bros. Library, our ambition is to bring Warner back. By that, Zaslav is probably referring to the fact Warner Bros., as one of the biggest studio companies in the world, has shown some lackluster results in theaters. When it comes to products, especially superhero and Harry Potter franchise, who have been plagued with several on- and off-screen issues that affected box office results. Other information revealed during the investors' call: the plan to make HBO Max and Discovery Plus a unified streaming platform.
Zod, your mic again. Your mic has issues.
I thought it was me.
No, none of us can do anything besides PP.
No, it's just I got it. Anyways,
I need a new wire.
HBO Max is reportedly dialing back any original productions in order to focus on the cinematic experience.
Yeah, so we're gonna have it combined Discovery Plus and HBO Max. That's what we thought when the merger was gonna happen. When I talked to my dad, it's like, oh, there's no point to get because all the Discovery Plus content will just be on fucking HBO Max, and then I can watch all of fucking Guy Fieri shit. You know, get some Shark Week stuff on HBO Max. Hell yeah, baby! Like,
I think
this is going to be a lot of stuff on there.
Janie Davis says Batman has evolved into an R-rated character, far from the Adam West version. Exactly. They should lean into what they're good at. They're good at dramatic, dark stories, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's why there's two. The Adam was the Silver Age Batman, but like since getting on, there's more of the Bronze Age Batman they've always worked on, who has been about as dark as the Golden Age Batman.
Hold on, I'm looking up when Black Adam comes out for somebody. Let me see. Black Adam is set to release on October 21st, 2022.
All right. I hope they do a good ad campaign because they did not do that for Super Pets. I didn't realize that was out. I'm like, oh, they did not advertise for that movie that well at all.
Yeah, I think that I like the direction that they're heading in, and they should continue. And whilst I use the restroom, everybody talk amongst yourself. What do you think of the changes, and are you a fan?
I think it's good because, you know, my biggest problem with DC, mind you, I'm completely and absolutely ignorant because I don't really watch any movies. But basically, I've always noticed that my biggest problem with DC is that, like, they rely heavily on, like, the same three characters. And I feel like there might be something.
The A-team, you know?
Yeah.
But no, they kind of stepped all over Green Lantern, and then they never made eye contact with him again.
Yeah.
PB.
What's up?
The merger stuff and the direction of the DC. What do you think about it?
Oh my god, DC has no fucking direction. That's a goddamn fucking problem.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're saying that they have the direction now. That was the article was about.
Maybe they'll discover some.
Yes, maybe they will. Speaking of discovering, I'm discovering that we've been going for 3 hours. It is now 12 midnight, which would be our normal time, but all of us have to work. So let's wrap this shit up, go down the promos, and thank you, everybody.
I got to actually copy and paste links because that doesn't have a bot I can program on here.
I didn't see anything that anybody put in the chat for like the last 15 minutes minimum.
Anyways, let's go down the line. We're going to promo our stuff. Let's start with the beautiful, wonderful protagonist on this panel.
Cybernetic Husky. Oh.
Wow.
Is he not? Like, I'm not saying anything against Jackie, but do you not think these things of Daddy Batman?
No, so basically, I'm hoping to finish my story, Descent to Madness, by the end of the weekend and get it over to the editor if I can, you know, make the time to finish it. It's just hard to get through with everything we've got going on. I dropped my Cash App in below if anybody wants to donate some coffee to me. My husband starts chemo this week, so my life is about to change again. So just trying to figure everything out and move forward. And, you know, back when earlier in the stream when Zod was talking about not taking things for granted, it resonates with me because of everything I'm going through personally right now with my husband. And so just something to think about. You know, I know I've got long days ahead. He's going to be in that hospital room for 8 hours a day. So, yeah, other than that, just watch the interwebs because I have sent numerous books over to my editor. plus hopefully Descent to Madness. So I'm hoping to be pushing some stuff out by the end of the year.
Yeah, get them out and then tell us when you do like your book signings and stuff and where to find you and those things.
Oh, I will. And I'm actually going to do a virtual book release party, and everybody's invited. So.
Oh, we'll be there.
Yes.
I'm volunteering everyone. We're gonna fucking be there.
Yep. I appreciate it.
We will. Oh, that doesn't work as well. Descend into that talk, and it will be madness.
Yes.
There we go.
Everybody, Jackie is too nice, but I'll threaten everyone here. Go fucking support Jackie. Like, she's fucking awesome. And you know, in all seriousness, I've known this community as a great community. We all come together to help each other out, and I think this is a really great cause. So, you know, if you can donate to Jackie and help her out, and you know, she's an amazing writer. We've done on right. We got to fucking figure that out. You always get up way too early for me, but I like fucking 8 o'clock. No, I'm not.
Okay, but listen, I stay up late for you though, as much as I can.
Agreed.
Not saying anything. I'm just saying.
So you may see me on earlier. Jesus Christ. We're working it out. You know, jobs suck. But you know, go over there and help Jay, because she's a great person. She's a great addition to the fandom zone. And, you know, I'm glad to call her my friend. So we have the S&M Daddy Batman. Daddy, do you got another stream coming up? Oh, God, that sounded weird.
Yeah, I mean,
you did that Arkham Asylum one.
I mean, yeah, you got to come to that. I mean, PB didn't make it for
he didn't
PB
come?
reasons. No, he forgot to come. But that's okay. He told me, I'm like, nah, BB, that's okay. That's okay. I know you're excited for that. You can watch the VOD. I beat up a bunch of mentally ill people, you know, because that's what Batman does.
Okay,
no,
so
I'm enjoying.
This right. You beat up mentally ill people, and PB didn't come.
That's... I know. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, I needed him there because sometimes I get distracted and I'm enjoying the game and I can't see the chat. But sometimes I try to talk to the chat and they're like not there, and then I go and do more stuff. And I look back and they haven't moved. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, early.
So it's like, hey, don't argue amongst yourselves. We're all here for fun. Oh, and also, you know, we got our Discord, and make sure you get those notifications. I got to figure out a way how to program Zod's live feed to that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, Discord for notifications, and you know, the guild is back up. And if we just get on there, if you don't use Discord at all, just get a thing to get the notifications, because we notice some people, because they've said so, they don't get a notification until our stream's like an hour in.
Yeah, so
that because the Discord usually is on time.
If you want the like hot, absolutely steaming hot Discord fucking notification, just click it, gently stroke it, whatever, and get that notification. And the man who keeps this shit going, the person who keeps me on an even keel, the person who sometimes hates his life like right now, Mr. Pop Culture PB. What do you got coming up? Anything on
Nothing
Monday?
coming up, but Sunday we'll do Star Wars Sunday with the Prophets of Geek Culture on the Prophets of Geek Culture. It's almost like we're the Prophets of Geek Culture.
What?
So you're telling me on Sunday there's going to be these same people talking about Star Wars?
Well, there might be some of the same people. You never know who's going to show up on Sunday. Sometimes people show up on your left.
Oh, that's right. Ooh. Or sometimes on your right or slightly to your left.
Just slightly left, though.
So join us Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Unfortunately, I missed my fucking favorite day because it's the busiest day that I work. But yeah, join these motherfuckers because they're doing me proud. I listened to the stream while
we miss you so much on the DCs. We always talk about you. Because it's not
I
fun.
know,
Because we
and I
can't like
fucking-
harass you with the DC stuff or like say, "Oh, I was on my not that one." No.
I
God's
fucking
not
missed
here.
it. And maybe when we do that debate, it'll bring out that inner DC in me. But go join and support the Prophets of Geek Culture. We are hoping to get to 1,000 subs. So no pressure, but fucking sub. And of course,
we're trying to get to 1 million subs, not 1,000, but okay.
Yeah, a million's the big goal. We want to be the million. We want the gold play button so we can look at ourselves in it.
And speaking of which, go and check out my channel. Not tomorrow because it's Saturday, but Sunday I will be doing a review on Prey, the Comanche version. Because don't watch it's so horrible. Watch it in Comanche. And
I mean, if people don't like reading words on the bottom of the screen, I wouldn't recommend that to them.
And also check out the other review I will have on the best adaptation I have seen ever. I will be doing a review on Sandman season 1. It's looking like it might be possibly one of my favorite shows on Netflix. It might even top fucking Stranger Things narrowly, but great fucking series coming out. Like this has been a great fucking week. And Prey, I don't care that it's on Hulu. It's probably gonna make my top 10 list. I will be making the top 10 list sometime in November or December. It depends on how many fucking movies. Because my God, there's so many.
Can't see
movies.
me shaking my head. He ain't doing that.
John, how much in that Salmon? How much Metallica do they play?
They don't play Metallica.
Did you say you were putting your fucking top 10 out before the year is over?
Yeah, man. There's too many fucking movies.
I don't think he gets it.
Yeah, we already know the Nick Cage one will be number 1 because that's what it was last year.
I mean, I'm saying Nick Cage and Top Gun are battling right now. They're both,
man.
They're both like neck and neck for my 1 and 2. It'll be a surprise, but I will.
He's going to flip a coin.
I might have to flip a coin or get
heads for Nick Cage, tails for Nick Cage.
I mean, I might have to get a consensus for here on my panel.
It landed Husky. Yeah. I flipped it. It landed on the edge.
That's still for Nick Cage, right?
Nick Cage lives on the edge.
Yeah.
So, are we still doing that watch party that we were going to do for John Wick?
Yes. I got asked about that.
What days are they?
It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday
dates.
Is the only
dates.
day I'm gonna.
I need dates.
It'll be.
Whoa. First of all, you need dates, but you ain't want no bitches.
Yeah.
Calendar dates.
Batman.
Calendar dates.
12, 13, 14.
12, 13. No, not on the 14th because I'll be at a concert. All right.
John Wick is more important than a fucking concert.
Oh, it's better than the stadium tour concert? With Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison.
No.
I've been waiting for years for this fucking concert, man.
Wrap it up.
Speaking of which, thank you everybody for watching. And remember, there's only one rule here in the Phantom Zone.
I will fall asleep.
Oh, he will. He will.